Hey everyone, welcome to the live stream. It's that time once again, mind you, 15 minutes late today. Apologies. That's what happens when you got to do groceries and you get stuck in traffic. But here we are. It's Saturday. It's just after 3 p.m. and we are ready to kick things off right back into Elite Dangerous to finish up. Oh, hang on one sec. Got a little echo here. To finish up the engineering on our Caspian Explorer. And today we are counting down the days before we head out back into the black. So good to see you all. I see there's a bunch of folks in chat already. Top Blazer, TN Bison, Spike, Quiz Show, Scarecrow, Pete, good to see you all. Happy Saturday, happy streaming day. We are going to kick this off by figuring out what the last little bits of engineering is that we need to do so that we can actually get ready to head out into the black. Now, I know I did say also that I was going to get the fleet carrier. I'm still debating about that. Since the fleet carrier technically can be managed remotely, and I'm kind of nowhere near the 5 billion credits that I need, 2.6. Well, I guess I'm kind of halfway there. I may need to consider potentially getting the fleet carrier on my alt account and then just remote piloting it off into the black as my mobile station. Time to mine credits for the carrier, Alex? I don't know, man. You think I can make 2.5 billion credits in like 2 streams? I feel like that's going to be tricky. Unless you guys have some secret moneymaker that I am not aware of. 2.5 bill seems like a whole lot of credits. Time to mine. Yeah. I mean, unless there's like a secret mining stash somewhere. I don't want my game sound is so quiet. Hang on one sec. Let's turn this up a little bit. Oh, that is already maxed out. Okay. Why can I... Oh, I know. It's this, isn't it? It's my headphones. Yeah. That's what it is. Okay, there we go. So, how's everyone's week been? What have you all been up to the last 6 days since the last stream? And while I check out my outfitting, I would love to hear what is new and shaking in the world of Elite Dangerous. Alright. We are going to check out what is engineered, what is not. I think where we had left off was we needed to continue engineering... Okay, ablative is good. Power plant. That we needed to do. Latest CG had 28 million per round trip, 100 trips achievable in 2 streams. 100 trips? I mean, I guess that's a possibility. That's a lot of trips, though. What is the activity, Alex? Let me know what it is. You've been installing and testing your new GPU and not working? Well, that's always fun. Okay, so we have power plant. You know what? I got to make a spreadsheet of this because I need to be able to track what exactly we need to do. So let's go ahead and open up my handy dandy sheet. Actually, we don't need a spreadsheet. We could probably do this with a Word doc. Okay, we'll open up a doc. So, we need... Let's do this. We need power plant. I don't have to write engineered. We need power plant. We need the thrusters. Do I... Actually, hold on a second. Do I need to do the power plant and the thrusters to level 5? Or was it just for the experimental, the dirty drive and the overcharged? I don't remember. I need a quick reminder on that one before I write it down. We've got FSD. It was life support I know we needed. So life support is definitely going to get engineered. The thrusters, we already talked about that one. I'm waiting for you guys to let me know on that. Power distributor. Power distributor is also needing something. I don't know if I need to upgrade it. I will just put it on here. Distributor. What else? The sensors, right? Or did we do the sensors? Oh, sensors are good. Okay, so we've got sensors done. For optional fuel scoop, there must be some engineering for fuel scoop, right? Pete says you have an... Oh, crap. That is a huge ant just crawled over my desk. Where the hell did it go? Oh my god, that thing was massive. It was like the size of a small puppy. And now it's gone. Unless it went, like, into my keyboard or something. Imagine that. It's just crawling around. Talk about bugs in the machine. Okay, whatever. Giant ant. Let's have little Josh on near the end of the show. I'm sure, Spike, that he will make his way into my office at some point. Although he definitely will not want to, because it's like a sweltering 30 degrees in my office because of the computer and a lack of air conditioning right now. I've got maintenance coming to service my heat pump, but they're only going to make it out here by the end of June. So we are without air conditioning, and it is a very balmy 30-something degrees in Montreal the past few days, which is why I'm wearing my nice flowery Hawaiian summer shirt over here. I'm glad nobody pointed out how very tropical I'm looking today. It's raining on and off there. Well, we could use a little bit of rain. Trust me, just to cool things down. Buy, sell aluminum using big ship. Okay, that's the CG. Buy and selling aluminum. Interesting. 8D power plant overcharged and stripped down. Did we do stripped down on the power plant? No. That's what we're missing. So power plant needs overcharged and stripped down. Okay. I would assume life support's probably one of those as well. Does the fuel scoop get... Does fuel scoop get engineered? I would feel like it does, but I don't know if fuel scoop is something that gets engineered or not. I'm going to put a question mark on fuel scoop here. Fuel scoop? Question mark. Shield generator, we have... yeah, shield generator needs a little bit of... Well, it's got the strip down already, but we didn't upgrade it. So... Shield generator, level 1. The power plant was also level 1. Distributor was also level 1. Fuel scoop has nothing, so those are the ones that we have to get up to level 5, potentially. It's 9 degrees there today? Oh my god, Alex. You were thinking if you need to burn some wood in the oven. Yeah, you should probably consider putting a little wood in the oven. Repair limpet controllers. Do those get engineered? The detailed surface scanner we did, so that's good. Vehicle bays. I don't think I have to worry about any of that stuff. Okay. So... we've got power plant, life support, distributor, fuel scoop, and shield generator. Congrats. You just saw a what? Campanatus Pennsylvanicus? I don't know if that's exactly what it was, but it was an ant. I am not I'm not going to confirm nor deny whether it was the Camponotus pennsylvanicus. Don't degrade power distributor too much. Do it until you can still boost once per 10 seconds at least. Yeah, no, I probably do want to maintain some boostability for when I'm on planet surfaces, right? Although, we don't know. Maybe we're not going to need that at all with the new ship launch Explorer. Okay, so power plant, distributor, shield generator, life support, and fuel scoop. I know life support was a big one because if I'm not mistaken, we said that life support could get a fairly decent weight loss upgrade, right? So let me pull up ED Odyssey Materials Helper. It could be laying eggs nearby. Spike, there are so many of these stupid ants in my house right now, and I've been fighting them for years. I'm pretty sure that they're carpenter ants. Usually we don't see them in the summertime. I see them in the wintertime when it's too cold for them to go outside. And unfortunately, I just know that they're always going to make their way back in. I have put traps down throughout the house. I have concocted my own chemical powder mixture of borax and sugar that I put in different parts of the house as well. I have managed to get them to stop coming into my bathroom, which is kind of like the place where they always show up in the bathroom. I guess there's humidity somewhere in the walls because of the pipes there. But in the past couple of days, they have been showing up everywhere. They are everywhere. I killed 5 of them at the dinner table yesterday. There was one crawling on my rice. I keep finding them in my office for some reason. I'm upstairs. I don't know what the hell they're looking for up here. There's no food in this office. But they're huge. I'm pretty sure they're just black carpenter ants. And shield. Too small, will not install. Okay. Life support weight loss saves like 3 tons. Well, I mean, that's better than nothing, right? So let's look at core internals. We will go, let's see, power plant. So power plant, we did overcharged, and then the experimental effects is stripped down. Now, overcharged, hang on a sec. How do I turn off the experimental effects? It's core internals. Here we go. Power plant. Does this tell me what it does? No, it just shows me the materials. So it doesn't actually tell me what it's going to do if I put it up to level 5. Oh, yeah, here we go. It's heat efficiency. Okay, that's actually pretty good because the Caspian does need a bit more efficiency with heat. It was not one of the better ones. And I'm hoping the fact that it's heat efficiency with a plus means it's good, even though the text is in red. So, let's see here. Hera and Etienne Dorn. I don't think I have either one of those. Marco Quent, I don't have yet either. Okay, so we'll skip power plant for now. Let's see. Is there fuel scoop? Can we do fuel scoop? Yes, fuel scoop. Only shielded. Is that the only option for fuel scoop? What's up, Airnut? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Shielded fuel scoop. Well, that just increases the power draw. What would be the purpose of that? It's got a higher integrity. So it seems like you don't really need this whole shielded thing. Probably just want fuel scoop. Ah, there's no experimental effect for the fuel scoop. Yeah, you don't need to do fuel scoop. Yeah, because it doesn't even have an experimental effect on it. So we can skip fuel scoop. We are going to say no to the fuel scoop. get rid of that. Okay. So what do we need? We want life support. Life support does not have experimental effects either. Distributor, shield generator. Shield generator does have experimental. We can do strip down on the shield generator. So we definitely need to do that one. So, shield generator, okay. Power plant, we already know that has strip down. Power distributor has strip down as well. So we got to do shield generator, power distributor. Those are the two that we need to get stripped down on. And strip down. So that would be the dweller, but it says only up to 3. Well, that doesn't matter. I just need to get the experimental effect on there. Let's see. If I go... Where is... No, it's not optional. It's core. Power distributor. Charge enhanced. Shielded. I already have, I think, engine focused on there. So if I do this, what's it going to do? It's just going to give me more power to engines. Okay. So I could head to the dweller and I can get the experimental effect on the power distributor, so I have stripped down. Looks like that's really all I need. So, let's do this. Engineers. The dweller. Where is he? He's in the weird system. 2 jumps. Alright. Let's go get that. Half the modules can be shielded only. Those are for PvP mostly. So it doesn't really look like I need the other engineering effects. It's just the strip down that's really going to be important here, if I am not mistaken. I mean, please correct me if I'm wrong here, folks, but I think all we really need is the strip down experimental effect, correct? Because power plant, strip down, distributor, strip down, shield generator, strip down, and that is it. The other mods on those modules don't actually do anything particularly great for exploration. How's the game sound, by the way? I don't know if it's maybe just my headphones, but it sounds really quiet in my headphones. Let me know if the sound is okay in stream, or if you want it to be a little bit louder.
Frameshift drive charging.
Sounds good? Okay, perfect. Wunderbar. Excellent. Thanks, gentlemen. Appreciate that. So I've been driving my new EV for the last week, and I gotta tell you, I absolutely love it. Every time I pass a gas station right now, it is a big middle finger to the gas station. And my poor gas car that's sitting in the driveway kind of feels like the unwanted stepchild. Every time I pull into the garage and I close the door, I look at the old car outside and I'm like, bye. Bye. Sorry, you don't get to sleep in the garage anymore. That's only for EVs.
Frameshift drive charging.
Anyone in chat drive an EV? If you do, are you using or do you have the iPedal feature? It is now my favorite thing on the EV, the iPedal. Am I keeping track of the recharge cost at all? So, Spike, I plug it into the wall. I don't even have a level 2 charger. I'm just using the straight up wall plug that came with the car. And we only do about 30 kilometers a day on the car. I plug it in around 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, and it's charged in the middle of the night at like 2 or 3 a.m. So it's using very little electricity, and it's at nighttime, middle of the night, when the electric rates are super low. So I'm guessing it's probably costing me no more than maybe $1 a day to charge that thing. It's pretty cushy compared to the $110 it costs to fill my Optima. Are we in the system? We are in the word system. Oh, my filters are probably missing. Yeah, settlements. Alright, where are you at, Dweller? It's not Modi's Dream. Usually has the other icon on it. Ah, there it is, Blackhide. Yeah. Thank you, Big Al. Good to see you, my friend. There we go. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for the symbol. Wait for the winter. Batteries have issues at cool times. You know what, Alex? I am anticipating that the battery is not going to get quite the same mileage. Right now, when I'm at 80% charge, which is what I charge it to, I don't go over 80 because apparently that's just a way to kill your battery faster. So I'm only charging it to 80, but at 80% I have a 575 kilometer range. And I've driven it quite a bit, and it does seem to be that that's pretty good. Keep it on eco mode. Don't need to put it into sport mode or anything like that. And after a couple hundred kilometers, the charge was down to about 55 or 60% from the 80 that I started with. So it's pretty good. The EV4 that I bought has like a battery conditioning though. So for wintertime, it preconditions the battery for charging. And like heats it up or something. It's got some preconditioning feature. So that's supposed to keep the battery better during the wintertime and also make it easier to charge in the wintertime. Yeah, that's it. It heats itself. Your daughter would sit with the battery plugged in, with the laptop plugged into the battery. So I don't know which EV you have, but the EV4 has what's called vehicle to load, V2L. So it actually has a mode that you could turn on that is intentionally made for plugging things in. So if you want to like go camping and then turn your car into like your power source, it's supposed to regulate the battery, and it's made specifically for that purpose. What's up, Space Clips? You didn't get a notification for the live stream? Can't help you with that one. You wrote the code for a counting precondition? It starts to heat the battery 20 minutes before expected arrival to charger, which draws energy too. That was tricky. Yeah, no, that's pretty cool, man. Good for you. Can I ask which brand of vehicle you wrote the code for? Or is that like top secret?
What's up, Malcolm? Good to see you.
Oh,
Landing gear
oh,
deployed.
oh, overshooting. So we're doing our final engineering today, folks. Hopefully it's the final engineering. And if we have time, if I can get these last couple of modules engineered, then we will see maybe about starting up the CG. I mean, if it's 100 runs, I could probably manage something like that. Let's see. Engineer's Workshop. Power Distributor. Select. Oh, no. That's right. Oh, way to go, boys. You are supposed to remind me. I can only do the experimental... My wife left her phone in here. So you can only do the experimental... Am I crazy? Can you only do the experimental when you have all 5 levels? Hang on one sec here. Just give me 1 sec, boys. I'll be right back. Yeah, you can come say hi to chat. Hang on 1 sec, buddy. Let me turn the camera back on. My co-pilot wants to say hi to chat. Come here, bud. There he is. Fix your hair there. This kid needs a haircut real bad. Oh, don't drop mommy's phone. Okay, say hi to chat.
Hi, chat.
There you go. They said they wanted to see you today, so there you go. He's made his cameo appearance. They're saying, hi, Mini Hawkins. Can you close the door for me, pal? Oh, and squish that ant right there. Look, right beside the door. Open the door. Squish him. There we go. Resident ant killer. Thanks, buddy. There you go. Good job.
With your belt.
With my belt. Perfect. Thanks, pal. There you go, folks. All right. So, what is it that I need to do here if I want to get the... Oh, there it is. Experimental effect. Strip down. Oh, no, I'm missing heat-resistant ceramics. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking the experimental effect did not require materials, but apparently I am wrong about that. Okay, material can be traded at a material material trader. So let's do this. Power distributor, experimental effects, strip down. I need heat-resistant ceramics. The closest one is in Melier, Whitson Hub. Okay, we are going to go over yonder. Right there. Let's go. So that is a good thing. I don't actually need anything but those. We are all but ants on the anthill of life. Children who grow up to be adults who often become parents who then start playing ED and board games. Big Al. Big Al's deep thoughts for the day. Big Al, I might have to start a new segment on the show where you share your deep thoughts with us once a week, because that is quite profound. I love it. Why am I not going? All right, here we go. We are all but ants on the anthill of life. You know that all of the ants that you see wandering around are all female. It is an absolutely wild thing. And misconceptions, too. Same thing with bumblebees, right? Or bees in general. Beehives are female. Bees are female. The queen is a female. The only male bees and male ants are born just to breed with the queen. And after they've bred with the queen, she lays eggs for the rest of her life and doesn't need them anymore. So every single drone in a beehive is a female, and every single ant, including the fighter ants, are all female as well. Go figure. The bees and the ants have figured out that they don't need the men of their species. Well, oh, he's back. Hold on a sec. Get over here. Sorry, dude. You're not calling your friends. Alright, we got him that time. That's the matriarchy for me, yeah, exactly. Uh-oh. Lost my game focus there for a second. Where did it tell me I had to go? It is Whitson Hub.
Disengaged.
Right there. Whitson Hub. Man, I'm getting excited the fact that we are this close to getting back out to exploration again. It's been a long trek back in the bubble right now. All this engineering stuff is exhausting. I mean, I know if you're doing combat and stuff, it's kind of like a necessary. You gotta have like fully kitted out ships and everything's gotta be engineered. And if you're switching ships and you got different combat builds and stuff, you got like this endless loop of engineering going on. But man, not my cup of tea, folks. Not my cup of tea. I don't mind doing it this once. And if I ever get back into the bubble and start doing combat as a full-time streaming, then I'll end up having to do it again, of course. But I'm not gonna like it, that's for sure. There's a bus service between Bubble and Colonia and Sag A. Not sure about Beagle Point. A bus from the Bubble to Beagle Point? Man, that is gonna be a long bus ride. Yeah, you do have to find something fun to do in those grindy times. I mean, you could just stream and have all of you guys in chat. That's fun. Oh, with fleet carriers. You do this once when you have the engineering ship and all pinned. New full engineering ship takes 1 to 2 hours. Well, except for the experimental effects and the fact that you have to keep going back to traders to trade the right materials, right? I mean, there's that too. I could see how, you know, having the recipes pinned and stuff is useful, but can you do experimental? I thought you guys told me the experimental effects have to be done at the engineer themselves. Get your own carrier. You can use cats to jump and fleet carrier and destination when you sleep, although technically against FDF policy. Is that like a an auto jumping app or something, Big Al? One to 2 hours takes for visit for experimental. Yeah. So you do still have to visit for the experimentals. I mean, I guess that's not terrible, right?
2,000 meters from touchdown.
Certainly could be worse.
Landing gear deployed.
All right. Let's get this done. Contacts, material trader, and we need heat-resistant ceramics. 3 heat-resistant ceramics right here. 27 ought to do. You know what? Let me check. Before I go and grab anything else and then realize I have to come back, let's see what else I will need to get. So this is for the distributor. The shield generator is also going to need stripped down. That I have everything, so that's good. Power plant I already have. Life support did not have an experimental effect, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Okay. So we're good for all of that stuff. What about the upgrades? We don't really need the upgrades. So I guess that's it. All we have to do is go put strip down on the on the distributor and on the shield generator, and then the ship is done? Like done? Finished? Is that it? Have we accomplished the goal? I mean, I guess if we're going to hit 75 light years, that's going to be the goal. Okay, so we have everything then. I have all the materials I need. We can head back to Word, get the strip down. Holy crap, I can't believe, like, we're practically done. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's an auto plotter and jumper. I mean, that's kind of convenient. I mean, I see why FDev doesn't want, like, automated programs doing stuff in their game. But still, that's pretty handy. Especially for the fleet carrier, since they can only go, like, once every 15 minutes, right? So, like, who wants to sit there and have to re-jump every 15 minutes for hours and hours if you're traveling great distances? Go, my little ship. Launch yourself. You'd fit I'm assuming you mean tiny distributor there, Andy? To the Mandalay, more light years. Yeah, I mean, there was the idea of lowering the power distributor as well as lowering the power plant, right? Should I? So the only reason we didn't do that yet is because we do not know what the power requirements will be for the new ship launch Explorer. That's the only reason that I did not downgrade the power plant. Because I don't want to get caught with my pants down, if you know what I'm saying. Like, that's the last thing we need. To have to come back and do more engineering after. Not at all in the plans. You've been banned for 4 months for no reason?
All clear. Flight control out.
FDev should allow for carrier owners to set routes for carrier jumps. Yeah, no, that would be really good. I mean, do we not have the capability to just, like, say this is the destination and go? The fleet carrier doesn't need to refuel the same way that a ship does, so you don't have to refuel at a star. You should be able to just jump until it's out of fuel. You think, right? No, you have to instruct it to jump every single time. That's a little tedious and annoying, but maybe that'll come in a future update. Don't hold your breath, but we can hope. It's about 8 jumps till you need to fill the tank. Yeah, but each jump is like 500 light years, right? So, I mean, you've got 4K light years before you actually have to refuel, so let me set... I mean, I don't quite understand the 500 light year limit. We'll assume that there's some, you know, in-game explanation. The drive itself is incapable of going more than 500 light years. But I mean, still, like, okay, so set a course, make it drop into the system, and then have it jump immediately once the drive is on cooldown.
Orbital flight
You'd think that would be easy to achieve. Not a technical challenge right there for the programmers. Your Mandalay tops out at low fuel at 97.6 light years. I mean, that's pretty nice there, Andy. I'm aiming for 75. When I hit 75, I'm going to be a happy camper, and I'm calling it quits on the engineering. We'll focus on trying to make a little bit of money before we go exploring, and see if I can't get myself that fleet carrier.
Juliet, Oscar, Sierra. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 03.
Used to be that the preparation time's reaching 1 hour.
Docking procedure completed.
What, they made it so like you had an hour cooldown between jumps? 1 carrier jump equals 7 ship jumps, which means 7 ship jumps will take a week of gathering plants. You don't see any problem. Yeah, no problem. Alright, power distributor, select. We were going engine, experimental, strip down, purchase. Done. We got it. Okay. Let's see now. Ship. Current 73.14, unladen 78. Yeah, well, I mean, look, we're getting there. We're getting there. Did I change the fuel tank on this thing? I don't remember if I put in the lower one or if I decided to keep it. Let me take a look here. Up to an hour till the carrier jumped. Not the 15 minutes we have now. Oh. So it took an hour. So like you would plot the course and then it would take an hour for the carrier to prep itself to be able to jump and then make the jump. They had issues with server load for about 2 years. That's crazy. Okay, what did we do with my... Let's see. Fuel tank 7C. Oh, I did keep the 128. Yeah, that was the limiting factor there. Yeah, I think for deep space, 128 does make a little bit more sense. Sacrifice a bit of the range for just not having to refuel half as much. Yep, that's right, Ernest. You got it. Fuel star issues are a thing. Okay, so that was distributor. Distributor has stripped down. Just writing that on my dock. So now we need shield generator stripped down. And for that, shield generator stripped down, we need to go to Elvira Martuk. Elvira. Oh, we can find Elvira here. Elvira. Okay. Let's go. CG's FC have taken up to 24 hours. Oh, what? I guess... Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I could see why that would be a bit of a problem. Because, like, you have every single commander who's participating in the CG jumping their fleet carrier in there. It's like their mobile base, right?
Ship released. Departure authorized.
And everyone's got their own fleet carrier by now. I'll never need 128 unless I'm speedrunning Colonia. You know what? I'm pretty sure I can change this out in Colonia. I feel like I'd rather keep the 128 for the deep neutron field areas, because like the last thing I want is to get stuck in a neutron field and not have enough fuel to jump myself out. So that was kind of the reason I was thinking I would keep it. I don't remember what the range boost was that it gave me either.
Now offline.
Frameshift
Thank you,
drive
Commander.
charging.
Fleet car is max profit, but if you want a top CG bracket, then like one jump Hydra Clipper Mark II with Guardian booster.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, Neutron gives ×6, but you can go down to the bottom or the top of the galaxy and have very low star density with very few stars to actually jump to be able to refuel. So with the higher fuel tank, you're going to have more jumps before you need to go find something to fuel up on. You can spend more time there. And when you do a neutron star boost, does it consume more fuel for the jump, or is it just the distance of the jump itself that determines how much fuel? And the neutron star boost is just the extra that it gives you.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive
It's just the
charging.
distance of the jump itself. Okay, so the neutron star boost, like this here, for example, 117 light years. Obviously, I have 74-ish light year jump distance, so I wouldn't be able to make that on my own. But how does it calculate the fuel for this if I'm using a neutron star boost? Does it take my maximum jump range, subtract the amount of fuel for that, and then just give me the extra distance because of the neutron star boost? Or does it subtract 117 light years worth of fuel, and the neutron star boost is what allows me to make that jump? Takes your maximum range ×6. No, that's the distance that it gives me. But what I'm saying is, does it calculate the amount of fuel used based on the distance to the jump, the distance to the next star, including the fact that the neutron star boost is allowing me to do it? So if it's a 200 light year jump, is it going to consume 200 light years worth of fuel, or does it consume my maximum jump range fuel, so 74 light years or 75 light years, let's say, and then it's only enabled by the neutron star boost that I can jump further? No. That is a very simple answer. No. No to which part? A 200 light year jump would consume 200 divided by 6, so 33 light years worth of fuel. To the ants, yes. I'm assuming that was a no to the ants. Check right panel, what is your range at current fuel? ×6. It's simple. Okay. I see. I see what you're saying there. I could see how much fuel it consumes before I charge the FSD. Alright. Well, I could always try that on the next neutron star jump that I have to do. Spooky! Good to see you, my friend. Right back at you. You thought you were going to need the fuel rats more than once? Yeah, I almost needed the fuel rats on my trip back to the bubble. There was a slightly hairy moment there where that was an issue. It's as simple as anything in Elite. It's because fuel usage isn't a straight 1-to-1 ratio for distance. Yeah. Everything in Elite is super simple, right, Phoenix? It's programmed to be an easy-to-use game. Easy to use, easy to understand. Oh, speaking of space games, I saw today that Aliens Fireteam Elite 2 is coming out in Q3 of this year. I think it said September. I did not know they were making a 2. I am a huge fan of the Alien franchise, and I am a huge fan of Alien Fireteam Elite. That game is a lot of fun, and I thank my dad for introducing me to the Alien franchise when I was a kid. Gave me nightmares as a kid, of course, but Alien Fireteam Elite 2 comes out in September. And I know it's not space flight, but you are in space, so I hope that will qualify as being a potential contender for some of these Saturday slots. And I will need 3 other brave souls to join me in fighting and eradicating the xenomorphs. Come September, that is. We got a ways off for that.
Zorgon, Peterson, Juliet, Oscar, Sierra, flight control online.
Pad 3.
Welcome, Commander. Request docking permission
Where
if you
is
wish
Pad
to
3?
land.
Oh, over there.
Landing gear deployed.
Go. Lock in. There we go. It's as simple as anything. Oh, ranges below FSD
Landing
booster are
operation
free jumps.
complete.
Okay,
Commence
interesting.
System shut down. Welcome, Commander.
There used to be other sort of FSD that ran on different fuel. Other FSD that ran on different fuel. I remember that you could boost your FSD using materials before the whole neutron star jumping thing was introduced. I'm assuming you can still do that, right? Boosting your FSD. This was for shield generators. What were we doing? Hold on a sec. My shield generator. Oh, reinforce shields. Okay. Why can't I do... Oh, here we go. Experimental effect. Wait a sec. Wait a second. It's already on the shields? The shields already have strip down on them. How come I didn't see that before? FSD boosts are still a thing, Phoenix? Okay. So technically, you could boost your FSD, then use a neutron star and get even more range? Or do they overlap each other and cancel out based on the neutron star jump? Oh, that's from lore space clips. Okay, gotcha. I just remembered the boost that you could do with materials. That was the thing. Let's see. Optional shield generator, modified reinforced shield, stripped down. Oh, man, already have that. Okay, so that's done. Stripped down is on there. Distributors got stripped down now. Power plants got stripped down as well. Life support, we determined, does not have an experimental, but let me just check something. Life support. Life support. Okay. So life support. Oh, life support does have lightweight. And it looks like I have... Ooh. I have everything except for conductive components. I'm missing one conductive component, which I could go here to go get, and then I will be able to do the lightweight life support. Okay, so that's the last one we need to do. So we're going here. Auto launch. How did I take damage? No, nobody's ever tried. Already running enhanced low power shields. You're not sure if we can stack an injection with a supercharge? That would be kind of cool, right? I mean, it's... I'm wondering if what the differing technologies are there. Hey, Spike's got his Caspian here too. Let's go, Spike! So, you're gonna let me know momentarily? Perfect. Let's test it out.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I'm not running enhanced low-powered shields. I am going to run... One sec. Phoenix, there you go. I am going to run... It's currently at 457 after a supercharge. Okay. The supercharges... Was that from... That was from the White Dwarf? Or the Neutron Star? And now you're going to do an injection? You can toggle injection or cone booster. Yeah. But, so I mean, like, from a calculation of jump distance, maybe it only lets you calculate one or the other. That was from a Neutron Star. Nothing extra from FSD injection. Okay, so they don't stack. It's one or the other. Still handy to get out of a bind if you find yourself somewhere and you just need to do a little extra jump range. Okay, and I need to go to... It is Westcott Terminal. Let's go to Westcott Terminal. Grab our materials, and then we'll go put lightweight level 4 on our life support. Hey, for those of you who are watching on Twitch, by the way, I hope I haven't missed any chat. I have my YouTube chat popped up here, but Twitch chat shows up on OBS, and I have not been looking over there, so apologies if you folks over on Twitch are lurking around and I'm missing any chats, but feel free to throw an 07 in chat so I can see who you are, and I will make sure to pay a little bit more attention to my OBS chat here. I'm on Path of Exile Twitch. Well, we can fix that. I hope. Yes, I am on Path of Exile Twitch. That's not right. Let's put that back to Elite dangerous. Elite dangerous. All right, there we go. Hopefully that fixes it. Let's see. Yes, sir. Well, unless there's folks watching on the Path of Exile Twitch right now going, wow, Path of Exile's newest expansion is really cool. They gave us spaceships, which honestly is not something I would put past Grinding Gear Games. They do such a crazy job with their expansions. I really wish Blizzard took some cues from that for the expansions that they give to Diablo 4. Unfortunately, never gonna happen. Thanks for pointing that out, Phoenix. I have gone and fixed that.
Juliet, Oscar, Sierra, please check your speed on approach to this facility. Permission authorized.
Just remember there are plenty of records where 78 light year jumpers stuck, and there are none for 80 plus. Spaceships do make everything better. I cannot disagree with that. Spaceships make everything better. You know, Spike is just showing off here. He is a very capable pilot, I will tell you. He manages to get to every single place that I'm going before I do. Even if I don't say where I'm going, he still somehow figures it out. He's got an ESP hack on.
Landing gear deployed.
He's kind of like my spirit guide. If ever I forget where I'm going, I can just follow Spike. Alright. Now, I need...
Docking successful. Commence power down. Station services are at your disposal.
conductive components. I need one conductive component. Conductive components. Right here. I could probably manage to take one of these. Just want to double check and make sure that's all I got. Imagine how it would be without the 12-second YouTube delay. Yeah, no kidding, Spike. I don't know how you do it, honestly. You're always there before I am. Okay, let me just make sure that I'm not going to need conductive components for anything else. No, so we need 5 there. We're good. Salvage alloys, manganese. Ooh, hold on a second. Salvaged alloys, salvaged alloys. Okay, so I'm going to need more salvaged alloys as well. I can get those here. Because once I do this upgrade, I'm going to need 4 more for the second one. Yep, salvaged alloys. Salvaged alloys. That should give me more than enough. Okay. Salvaged alloys is good. Conductive ceramics is good. Conductive components is for level 4. Let me just make sure we don't need that for anything else. And that is also good. So now I think we are good. I'm just looking on ED Odyssey Materials Helper. I think we're good now. So now I need Etienne Dorn. Because the only person I can get level 5 from is Etienne Dorn. So where do I find Etienne Dorn? Do I have her unlocked yet? I don't think I do. I do not. How do I... He? Etienne. Oh, Etienne is a guy. He's in Colonia. He's a cannibal? Okay. So, okay, hold on a second then. If I cannot get him right now... Lori Jameson is the next one. But she can only go up to level 4. And that would also mean that if I want to get to level 5, I would have to get to Etienne, and then I would have to redo the engineering again, which would require me to have double of all the materials needed. So all of that is good. That's good. So I should double up on the conductive components. Yeah, I should double up on the conductive opponents. So let's double up on conductive components. Thinking ahead, boys. Thinking ahead. Conductive components. Where are my conductive components? Here. Conductive components. I need to double up on that. Let's just grab some of these. Okay. Let's do a few more. Perfect. So now we're doubled up. So we can go to Lori Jameson once we unlock her, right? And Lori is also not on this list. Okay, what do I got to do? How do I get Lori Jameson? Seems I don't... Can I ask for help? Invitation? Workshop access? No. By name? Nope. For her, you need a combat rank of dangerous. Well, really? What is my combat rank? I am at master. Type in the name in the search box. Nope. So I don't have her unlocked. So, does that mean it's off to combat we go? So that we can unlock Lori? You learn about her from Marco Quent. Do I have Marco? I don't have Marco. You gained access to Marco Quent because you became friendly with the Sirius Corporation. So that is not checked off, which means I am not friendly with the Sirius Corporation. That is because I'm not a Sirius guy. So what you're saying, I need to get friendly with Sirius, and then I unlock Marco. Then I have to go to Marco and I have to do something with him, level him up so he introduces me to Lori, and then to get access to Lori, then I'm going to have to be a dangerous combat rating. Is that it? I got to get serious about engineering. Yeah, no kidding. Seems like that's all the steps that we need to take. So, if that is what we need to do, how do I get to the Sirius Corporation? I guess we could, would it be here? Would it be in the Sirius system? Is that where I gotta go? Do I have to go to Sirius to get Sirius? See if they have missions available in near program, because Sirius itself is permit locked. It is permit locked. So, Procyon. Okay. Once I'm there, though, what would I want to do there? Because I'm in an exploration ship, right? That is right close to Sol, too. So, should I just go there? No way. 2 weeks to get dangerous rating every day, 3 to 4 hours? Come on. So, okay. So if what you're saying is I don't want to do this, then the other way to do it would be to just go to Colonia and get the upgrade there and not bother with Lori in the bubble. That sounds like it makes a little bit more sense than spending all of that time. So Colonia would have to be our final destination to do the life support. So we skip life support for now. We go over here. We do life support in Colonia with Etienne, the cannibal. I don't know if I believe you guys that he's a cannibal. I need a trade rank of dealer or higher to unlock Etienne. My trade rank is entrepreneur. And I need to learn about him from Liz Ryder. Liz Ryder is right here. And I need to gain access to her because the Eurybia Blue Mafia invited me. Okay. This is like a puzzle. I'm sorry, but without a proper introduction from the Blue Mafia, we can't do business. Once you're considered cordial with them, this will be, they will issue an invitation mission from Eurybia. So I have to go to Eurybia. I think you only need Guardian Booster and FSD Engineering. Anything else is bonus. Caspian plus Carrier is fine. Save the grind and enjoy the expedition. To unlock him, he asked for 10 occupied escape pods. Not too many reasons he would want those. Yeah, well, last time I picked up an escape pod off a planet surface, it spawned my YouTube channel, so... you can find the Imperial Blue Mafia in the Epinomis. Okay. Easy enough that. Okay. So, Eurybia. I don't know what I got to do when I'm there, but let's take a look. Just so that I could at least get this started. Eurybia. Oh, that's a couple of jumps. I mean, we're doing it the right way, right? Like, this is the whole point. Click ships on left, then drop down for engineers, and it shows the paths. Oh, okay. Nope. Let's not crash. ED Odyssey material. Ships on the left, then drop down for engineers. Engineer unlocks. Look at that. So, Etienne Dorn. Oh, this is good to know. Let's add that to wish list. So, learn about reach level 3 and 33% reputation with Liz Ryder. Gain access, gain rank dealer or higher. Initial contract provide 25 units of escape pods. So, first we have to go to Liz Ryder, though. So, I should start with her. Take missions for or trade with Eurybia, Blue Mafia, and the Eurybia system once you reach a cordial state with the faction. Initial contract 200 tons of landmines, which can only be bought at planetary bases. It's a few ranks above dealer, so you're good in that department. Oh, okay, so I've already got the... okay, that's good to know. So it looks like I'm going to need 200 landmines. How much cargo space do I have in this thing? 24.
Scan detected.
I mean, that's a few trips. But, I mean, maybe it's worth it to take this ship and do the trips because, I mean, it jumps far, right? I have all of this stuff. I have one. I don't know where the hell I have one, to be honest, but I do have a Type 8, I think. I've got a Type 11. I've got a Type 10. I'm pretty sure I've got all of them. Mind you, I don't remember if they're on this account or not. But this is the problem with the... Not problem. Okay, I say problem. I don't know if I necessarily mean it's a problem per se, but this is the grind in Elite Dangerous, right? You can sell me landmines? Can you sell them to me in the Uberia system or wherever it is that I gotta drop them off with Liz What's-Her-Nuts? That would be handy. This is for Liz Ryder. Yeah, I don't even know where she is. I have to see what system she's in. First, let's just do this. I'll worry about the 200 tons of landmines once I go and get the reputation with this faction here. Yeah, Spike, I don't need them in the Eurybia system unless Liz is in that system, which I don't think she is, right? I don't think she's in the Eurybia system. I think I just got to get the faction with that system.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive charged.
Let's find out. We'll see what I actually have to do. Yeah, this is the grind we love to hate. Yes, yes, it is. This is the grind that I managed to avoid for years by just going out and exploring. I enjoyed that a hell of a lot more. Oh, Phoenix, I see your message in Twitch now that I've got Twitch open. Am I looking forward to the Nomad and the lighting update? Yeah, I'd say the Nomad by far will be my most looked forward to update. The lighting, I mean, I think the lighting is cool, but I mean, yeah, okay, for the galactic plane looking a little bit more realistic, yeah, I do like that, but it's just a backdrop, right? And the planet surfaces, I mean, lighting's okay on planet surfaces. I don't think it's game changing for me or anything. Where do I need to go here? Hang on a second. Take missions or trade with Eurybia Blue Mafia in the Eurybia system until you reach a cordial state with the faction. Eurybia Blue Mafia. I guess I could just go to one of the stations then. Yeah, Eurybia Blue Mafia is at this station. Perfect. Let's go. You think getting back to Horizons era lighting would be great? Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't think it's a bad thing. It's a positive move that they're going to go and fix the lighting to the way that it used to be. Anything that just improves the visuals in Elite Dangerous is always nice, but I don't find it to be like that game-changing. It's a nice to have. The Nomad, on the other hand, that sounds like, at least from what we know, to be game-changing. And that I like. That to me is exciting. That's something I'm super looking forward to. You're hoping the reboot of a key system is making ELWs and Waterworlds landable, and more importantly, making the Nomad an amphibious vehicle. Big Al, I think you are pushing the extent of your luck there. That, I mean, yeah, I would be down forever and ever. Basically take Subnautica and blend it into Elite Dangerous. Hey, has anyone played Subnautica 2 yet, by the way? I checked out the early access on Xbox, and I really enjoyed Subnautica 1. Subnautica 2 is pretty cool, man. Gotta say. That's a fun game. That is a fun game. I finished all of the missions, the campaign, though. At least what was available in the first portion of the early access. So I'm looking forward to them adding more stuff in as they continue to develop it. Yes, they are doing operations. I mean, you know, Phoenix, I think operations is a really interesting idea, and I think it's going to add some new life into Elite Dangerous for a lot of people. I have yet to do any combat in Elite Dangerous on foot outside of whatever that tutorial was when I started playing again a few months back. I did not find the combat, the on-foot combat, to be that enjoyable. But that's because I'll play like Battlefield, right? And so I'm comparing Battlefield type combat to what Elite Dangerous's ground operations are offering, and it's not even in the same league, you know. Two completely different leagues. Now you compare it to what Star Citizen has to offer for their ground combat, and to be honest, I don't find them all that much different. So at least there they are quite comparable in terms of the way that they both play and feel, but they're not combat games, you know, and I think that they should spend more time fixing the way that you know, exploration works than adding more ground combat into the game. They just need something for you to do on foot. Mercenary rank, the worst grind in the game. Yeah, that's it, Phoenix. Like, it's just not what brings me back to Elite Dangerous. I might check it out once. And hey, who knows? Maybe I will be, like, you know, hugely surprised and it'll turn out to be incredibly fun. I mean, that would be pretty awesome. But I'm not really banking on it. Okay, so let's see. There's only one Blue Mafia guy right here. And he has delivery missions, and he's got combat missions. Establish a covert link with the hub access terminal data link. Well, this is a ground mission, right? Speaking of ground missions, is this a ground mission right here? Is that what this is? Battlefield leaves me feeling like I'm playing a character. More game. ED maintains the "this is me" in the simulator feel. I hope Operations does not remove this immersion. Yeah, no, it's two different games. This is one of the Horizons era missions. SRV? Oh, okay. Well, I could do that, right? I need to be able to do a mission that I can actually do. So this one here says delivery, boom time delivery of 98 units of consumer technology. I only have 24 units of space, so this one here seems like it would be a better mission to do if it's an SRV. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, now, Holy crap, I have not done a mission in a long time. So, how do I check my missions? Transactions. I go here. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, Volomar. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Hawk Flock. So this is going to show me where it is. Yeah. That's where we're going. Perfect. And then we can just launch. I do have an SRV already. So we're good to go. Grab that mission, take the reputation reward on completion, and you'll be on my way. That's what I wanted to hear, Phoenix. We're good to go. Heading on out. Watch me get blown up in my SRV, establishing a covert link. Which is probably exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, I don't want to do the auto launch. It's too slow. I can do this much faster if I'm just flying my own ship. Give me a speeding ticket. I'm good with that. Alright, let's go. We're going to unlock Liz. Then we'll do the landmine delivery and figure out how to best do that. I'm going to get wanted, probably. Quick smash and scan and leave.
Frameshift drive charging.
Someone's got to tell me, what happens if I get wanted? Because I don't think I've ever been wanted before. Well, that's not true. I'm pretty sure I've had wanted. It's just a bounty, right? Like, you could just go into the space station and just pay your bounty. It's been a while. So, someone just tell me that that's exactly what I would need to do. I just go there, get wanted, fly back to a station, pay my bounty, good to go. Move on, right? I guess this is... It's this one here we're going to... Yeah. The blue one has got to be the mission. Yes, getting blown up in the SRV is always a risk. I'm okay with that. As long as it doesn't blow up my Caspian with all of my engineer mods. Fine you pay at a station, bounties you hand in yourself, and your transport ship. What? No! No, no, no. I've got, like, PTSD with, like, prison ships. Prison colonies. I don't want to have to deal with any of that. I mean, look, I understand we're dealing with the mafia here, but, I mean, please, if I have to go to a prison, I will shut this game down. Because I already had my fill of prisons with Star Citizen. Star Prison. Ridiculous game. Oh, it's not prison like Star Citizen? Okay, well, thank God. The dumbest game in the whole world. Their stupid prison. Don't worry, you free to go, just transported a distance away. Alright. I mean, that I can handle. Do I get my ship, or do I get transported there and then I have to, like, take a shuttle back or something? Ay, ay, ay. It's not a deterrent. It is basically a way for them to tell you to stop playing their game. That's what it is. It's like, don't play our game. I don't even know why they have it in there. Worst mechanic ever. As long as I'm in my ship, I'll still have the ship when I get teleported. Okay, well that's fine, because I could jump 75 light years in this thing, so I'm okay with wherever they put me. One of many ways that CIG tells me not to play their game, yeah. Yep, that's right. I will say there were quite a few things that deterred me from playing. And I said it, and I'll say it again. I want them to succeed. I want it to be a great game. I really, really, really want it to succeed. I think Elite Dangerous needs a little bit of competition. And if Star Citizen comes out and people start kind of flocking over there, maybe FDev will say, hey, you know what? We should actually make more improvements to our game. I hope that's the case. Competition is what drives innovation, folks. So, can't complain when there's another great space game being developed. But I would not say that it is great now. It has the potential to be great. It is complete and utter dog trash right now. In so many ways. I've entered a trespass zone, and now it's cleared. Okay, so...
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone. Trespass zone cleared.
So I want to land here, and then I want to go in my SRV, right? That's the idea. And then once I'm in there, I want to scan something, establish a link, and then we're good to go. Okay. And we want the scarab. I'm going to turn the night vision on and leave that off. How do I know what I'm looking for exactly? And why is my SRV in this weird sort of state where it won't snap back to the main screen? Oh, there we go. Okay. It's a tower. Probably have to open 4 doors, then core 4 doors are time limited. Everyone attack. Right. 4 doors, then a tower. Not in Someone's shooting at them? Spike, are you shooting at the base? Oh no, they're shooting at someone else. Okay. Let me make sure. Oop, let's not do that. How do I get my data link scanner working here? Yeah, I thought they were shooting at Spike, not on foot stuff. Okay, so this is not on foot stuff. It's the security access that I could see right there. So what, do I just need to... I just need to go and scan that thing, and then that's it? Data link scanner is 2. Okay. Just making sure I got this. Yeah, I checked my fire groups. Data link scanner is 2. I just need to make sure that I have the right access mode. It's been a while since I've done the SRV. What button is it that changes the combat to non-combat? There we go. Do I need to be in analysis mode for the data link scanner? Analysis mode. Okay. So, yeah, you need to get within 25 meters. You'll get a bounty for trespassing. Turrets will probably start shooting at me. Okay, great. Wonderful. Data link scanner will work in combat mode? Okay, well, thank you. We will do that. How about I try not to crash? So I just want to get in, scan, and go, and not get blown up in the process. Am I going to have those little... whatchamacallit, the little flying guys shooting at me, or is it just going to be like security guns shooting at me? And am I going to have to get over a wall, or will I be able to just drive straight in there? Skimmers, yeah, that's the ones I was thinking about. Skimmers. Should I shoot them if I see them, or just avoid them and just go for the scan? Like, what's the better choice here? Yeah, I've entered a trespass zone. I'm gonna get a bounty anyway. Okay. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Looks like I gotta get up the platform over here. I'm like stuck. Come on, that's no good. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah. Come on, scan. Scan. It's not scanning, guys. There we go. Scan, scan, scan. We gotta go, we gotta go. Okay. Get the hell out of here. Oh, that's it. I got the scan! So, does that still count? That's the real question. Does it count or not? Confirm and redeploy. You think it still counts? That's all I care about. As long as it still counts. Now I'm wanted, of course. But let's see. Transactions. Starport system reward options. How do I know if I got it? Does it say whether or not it was completed? It does not. How do I know if it's complete? Shouldn't it like show here mission complete or something like that? The destination takes me back to the station. Well, let's see. Yep. It's good. We're good. All right. Perfect.
Frameshift drive charging.
We did it, boys. Check the transactions. Well, yeah, that's So I have a bounty, but it does send me back there. Don't forget to rebuy my SRV at the station. Thank you, Sherwood. Good advice. I will not forget to do that now that you have reminded me. Well, that was a very hairy covert mission. Very uncovert. I wonder if there's a way to actually get in there and be covert.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
SRVs count as ammo when you need to replace them? Yes. Well, that's exactly what I did. I fired a covert missile SRV at the station. Got what I needed, and insta-teleported myself back to my ship. It even saved me time. I didn't have to go back and redock with my ship. That's how all covert missions ought to be done. SRV limpet. Exactly. It's exactly what it was. I mean, honestly, I'm glad it works this way because it just saved me a whole bunch of time, but in reality, this isn't the way that a good mission ought to be planned, and it's bad programming on FDev's part. I'm gonna say that just outright. I think missions should fail if you fail the mission and get blown up. But I'm happy that it's quick and simple right now because I really don't care to do those missions. I mean, think about it. If all you have to do is suicide run in there, scan the thing, let yourself get blown up, nobody's ever going to engage in the mechanics. Oh, Odyssey missions absolutely fail if you don't escape intact? Okay. So not all of them are poorly programmed like this. That's good. See, once again, Spike has made it in a whole 30 seconds to a minute ahead of me. I don't know what you're doing, Spike. I don't know. Honestly, I do not know. It doesn't make sense to me.
Sorgan Peterson, Juliet, Oscar, Sierra. Please ensure you follow standard docking procedures before landing. Request approved. Please head directly for Bay 3.
It's almost like I telepresence in the SRV and I wasn't really there. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of how it feels, right? That is exactly how it feels. I mean, technically, telepresence is a thing, so you should have the option to telepresence in or to physically fly or drive your SRV in.
Landing gear deployed.
Voluntary. No, that was a little bit of a kiss I gave the deck right there. Okay, mission board.
Engaging docking restraints.
So,
Services are at your disposal.
completed missions. Complete. And that's choose one reward. Oh, reputation, obviously. The most reputation. Reputation increased. My reputation is now friendly. That is more than enough. All I needed was cordial. And then I can pay my bounty here. Can I pay my bounty here? Oh, I can do my combat bonds here, can't I? Redeem all combat bond vouchers. May as well do that. And then legal facilities. Is that where I pay my fines? Bounties. Yes. Pay my bounties. That's it. Right? I'm good to go? So, I'm pretty sure that's all I needed to do. And now I should have my Liz Rider. Hold on. No. Okay, so she's not showing up there. Am I gonna have a reputation shit? No. Dee Vatterman, Petra. That was Celine job. Reputation change. What am I missing here? Sometimes a relog is needed. You may have mission on board with the invite. Mission on board. Like here, you mean? Check missions. I should get an introduction mission. Engineer invitation contract. Yes. Okay, thank you. Accept mission. Okay, perfect. That is what I needed. So now... she's gonna show up for me, right? No. So it's actually a mission that I need to do. It is. I have to go to here. Ah, okay. So I gotta travel to her. Got it. Well, quick and easy. Oh, but I do need landmines, so why don't I check to see if they sell any landmines here in the meantime, because that's what I need, right? So, let's see. Once I have access to her, I need 200 tons of landmines, which could be bought at planetary bases. So, hopefully they sell them in the planetary bases near there. But let's just check to see if they sell landmines here as well. Medicines, technology, land enrichment systems, weapons. No, they don't sell landmines here. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Nova said, I better get out of here before you discover everything. I know, right? Right? Please, please, Nova Seta, please don't discover every system in the galaxy and every star and every planet. And leave me at least one. Pretty please. With sugar on top. Check Inara for nearest systems of landmines.
Detachment complete. Moderate speed on exit.
Retracted.
Will do. I mean, okay. You could get 99.9% of them. How about that? Just save me 0.1%. Get your mines at carrier. Spike Land Fleet carrier here for mines. Okay. Perfect. Sounds good, Spike. Spike, is your carrier in this system? Spike Land. So many carriers in every system. Yes, it is.
Frameshift drive
Let's go.
charging.
You'll check back in 11,000 years? Yep.
3,
I think that's about right.
1.
Yeah, 11,000 years, you'll only have about 4% of the galaxy explored. Who knows what the current total percentage of the galaxy that has been explored by Commander since the game launched? Where are we at right now? You remind me when we missed Boo's celebration of the 0.07 of the galaxy explored. Is that where we're at right now? 0.07? 0.06. Yeah, sounds about right. That sounds about right. 0.065%. So, and the game's been out for 12 years? How many years now? Something ridiculous. I went too fast, Spike. I went too fast. From EDSM, 0.02 of the galaxy has been discovered on EDSM. Probably take 45,000 some years and change. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh my god. 45,161 years, 9 months, 21 days to discover it entirely. Yep. Yep. You go get it, Nova Seta. You go. I'll let you do the whole galaxy. Actually, I won't even be upset. It's all yours, my friend. Coming in on Spikeland. Absolute craziness. I mean, there's 300 billion star systems, guys. 300 billion.
Docking request accepted. Proceed to your designated map, Commander.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure EDSM is not up to date. Because there's plenty of people that are not actually reporting into EDSM. Like me, for example, I wasn't for a long time. And I mean, I have a relatively small number of systems explored compared to some of the folks that are playing. We did check that number at some point, I want to say a couple months ago, month ago or something like that. And some of you guys got like triple, quadruple the amount of systems I've explored, so. Alright, now I'm going to land at Spike's carrier, and I'm going to find out his landmines are 240,000 apiece, right? Thank you, Spike, for having reasonably priced commodities. Alright. I am going to have to make a few trips, unfortunately. Thank you, Tragic Blue, and a good 07 to you too as well, my friend. And now we are going to go to, what was the name of the system? Edison Gateway in Scylla. Tell me I can see it from here. There we go. Scylla. Let's go. We're bringing your landmines, Liz. You started voxel exploration using Vox Stellar for this expedition. I don't even know what voxel exploration is. Never heard of it. Do tell. Where do I need to go now? Here we go. No, not Eurybia. Here we go. Edison Gateway. Ooh. It's far. Yay, we get to use Super Cruise. Look at that, 228,000 light seconds. Good thing I'm not in the Anaconda. Oh my god. But then I'm gonna have to do this like 8 times. More than 8 times, 9 times to get her the 200 landmines. There has got to be a faster way than traveling 200,000 light seconds. Hey, Spike, can you bring your fleet carrier to Edison Gateway? It's very wrong. See, look at you. Look at you. How are you going so fast? Dude. Yeah, this is the mission. But it's wrong that we're going to have to do this like 9 times. That's why you recommended the Type 8. Yeah, but to get a Type 8... Take the mines to Ryder, not here. What? Isn't this where she is, though? Why is it telling me to come here to Edison Gateway? second. This is where it pointed me, was to Edison Gateway. So let me just make sure that I'm doing this right. Yeah, Starport Edison Gateway. This is where I have to go. So this is right. Okay, so I don't have to bring the mines to Edison Gateway, is what you're saying. But isn't Liz at Edison Gateway? Like, isn't that why we're coming here, to be introduced to her? Tetsumi, we are unlocking Liz Ryder. Oh. Okay, I'm going to look at the mission. Mission says, deliver data to Edison Gateway in the Scylla system. The data will be... okay. Got it. So once I deliver the data, then they're going to introduce me to Liz, and then I got to bring the landmines to her. Okay, well, that's better. At least I don't have to do this trip 9 times. Yeah, Tetsumi, I'm pretty sure that everyone has done Liz except for me. Because, well, you guys know I haven't unlocked the engineers in a while. And apparently Liz gets around, so... Raise your hand if you've done Liz Ryder before. Yeah, no, that's true. Well, no, they were. They were around, but they were in the bubble, and I was not around. I think that's what I mean, is I wasn't around for the engineers. Oh man, this is shameful here. She's living up to that surname, yeah. Good old Liz. Let's get in there. Edison Gateway. You know, Spike's so fast, he even has time to go and change ships while I'm flying. He's able to fly 3 systems away, change his ship, come back 3 jumps, and then land before me. Oh, bad landing. Bad landing. That's the worst landing in history right there. Okay. We're good. Yeah, I don't know how he does it. I really don't. He's got some magic ship. Okay. Complete. We got the reputation. We've got the engineer invite. Oh, this is... I was like, that's Liz? Oh my gosh. Okay. So, now we have Liz. There she is. Okay. And then hopefully Liz is back in the yeah, she is. So she's back in the Uberry system. Hang on. Eurybia. Gotta fix my controller here real quick. There we go. Okay, back to Eurybia. Just unlock level up missile rack. I'm not leveling up the missile rack with Liz. I'm only unlocking Liz because I need to have her unlocked in order to be able to unlock... What's his name? Etienne something? So, without Liz Ryder unlocked, I can't unlock the engineer that's over in Colonia. He's the guy that I actually need. Not Liz. Liz is just the stepping stone to getting the final engineering upgrade that I need to get this ship ready for deep space. Which I'll still have to travel out to Colonia in order to be able to do. Level her to 4 or something? Yeah, probably. That's okay. I could do that. Hopefully I have all the materials. I probably should have checked what she does. You're saying she does missiles? You have to do some engineering into this. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I was misreading that. I only read the first part of your message, Tetsumi. My bad. Now it makes sense. We're clear. Understood, Commander. Bought a missile rack, got it to grade 3. Hopefully they sell missile racks at that station. I mean, she's an engineer who modifies missile racks, so you'd think they probably have a couple sitting around, right? Now I should see... Oh, I gotta turn off carriers here. We should be able to see... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. She's useful later when you unlock pack hounds. Unfortunately, this ship, or this commander, will probably never have pack hounds unlocked. Just... I have a feeling that's not gonna happen. Unless you need pack hounds to explore one day. Yeah. Oh, I'm being interdicted. Oh no. Sorry guys, I don't have time for interdictions right now. It's gonna completely throw me off course for no reason, of course. What, do people still actually end up falling victim to NPC interdictions? Like... That can't be real. I don't believe it. It's on the other side of the planet, isn't it? Oh, no it's not. It's right there. Yes, so you can kill them? Yeah, that's true. I mean, I used to carry, on my alt account that I actually did combat in, I just had something in my cargo all the time, just so I could be interdicted. But, man, it's been a long time. Years and years and years. How is interdiction for PvP? I mean, is it like you can engineer your interdiction stuff to make it easier or harder for people to... Why does it say illegal cargo? Oh, I guess the landmines are illegal. Do you have ways to make it easier or harder to escape interdiction? It's a lot harder to evade.
Peterson, Juliet, Oscar, Sierra. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit submit a
landing.
request prior to landing. Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 03.
Landing gear deployed.
Introduction. Okay. It doesn't make a difference in the mini game, but you can widen your capture arc or distance. Oh, okay. Okay. There are some mines for you, Liz. I am still gonna have to make a crap ton of trips. I really don't want to have to do that. I wonder if maybe it would be faster to transport one of my cargo ships here than it would be to do the 9 trips back and forth to the fleet carrier. Can you transport a ship to a surface base? Wait a sec. Refit the current one? Yeah, I mean, I could refit it if they have... I can buy a rack at Spikeland? Oh, there's no shipyard here. Yeah. So, Spike, I could just buy a bigger cargo rack on your fleet carrier. I mean, that would be handy. I could also... Yeah, you know what? Let me fly up here. You're pretty sure? Hey, B-Jammin'. How's it going, man? Let me fly up. I could just see how long it would take to get one of my bigger ships here, because even if I buy a bigger cargo rack, it's still going to take... it'd probably be like 3 trips if I could get like a 64 or something like that. Okay, you check on it. I'll go dock at the station real quick and summon my cargo ship.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Gear retracted.
Shouldn't take long for me to do that, at least. And if you do sell racks at your fleet carrier, or maybe they'll even sell them at the station here. Who knows?
Frameshift drive charging.
And I'll have to buy a... yeah, nice to see the Caspian again, right? All of that ship testing we did to see what was the best exploration ship, Caspian did not win, but apparently it is now going to win because of the Nomad. It's gonna be the winner, boys. It is gonna be the winner. Nope, no racks? Okay, not a problem. We're gonna come into Chris and Sylvia's paradise hideout here. The Nomad is enticing, hey? Yes, that is a very good word to describe how I feel about the Nomad. I am somewhat enticed myself. Neutron highway travel, nothing beats the Caspian? Yeah. Well, I mean... would the Mandalay not be better with bigger jump range? Why would the Caspian be better for neutron highway travel? It's got a bigger multiplier for the jump range on neutrons. Mandalay only gets ×4. Caspian gets ×6. Oh, okay, yeah, that's huge. You'll have to get a Nomad deployment vessel on the 30th. Might as well be a Caspian. Everyone's going to be flying Caspians now. We'll see. We'll see what you actually need in order to be able to deploy it. Kind of curious to get more details. Does anyone know if FDev is planning to release more information ahead of the actual launch, or is it just going to be like, hey, we're teasing you all, this is what you're getting, and wait until launch day before we tell you anything more? Have they made any official announcements for like a fireside chat or a sit down or a preview or anything like that?
Speed restrictions are in effect at this facility. Please comply.
Sorry, a little squishy through the letterbox there.
Pay attention, Commander. Ship-to-ship collisions will not be tolerated.
Wasn't my fault. He was clearly taking the center lane instead of going on the side like he should have. If the Mandalay can fit a large enough fighter bay, then you're not getting out of your baby. Yeah, I don't blame you. Mandalay's a great ship, man. Okay, so let's go to the shipyard first, and let's see what I actually have. Tell me I have... Okay, so I got a Type 6. And I have a Type 9. 22 minutes. The Type 6 is 30. Ugh. The Panther Clipper is 20 minutes. Type 6 should... Yeah, but the Type 6 is too long. Let me see what they sell here. Maybe I could just buy a new one. No. The Type 8, maybe? Can I just buy a Type 8? How much storage does this thing have? Type 8 or a Python? Well, hold on one second. Maybe I don't even need to do any of this. Let me just check the outfitting and see if I can swap in a bigger cargo rack. Type 8 will haul over 300. Let's see how much cargo I can stuff into this Caspian. Maybe it's unnecessary to buy another ship. So, optional. I guess I can just swap out like... I can't store that. Oh no, I can't because these are all the ones that came included on the ship. Well, that's okay. I could always buy another AFMU, right? So I have to sell it. Well, let's see if they even have big cargo racks here. The biggest they have is a 6E. Oh, they have a 7 with 128. So, hang on one second. I don't want to get rid of my fuel scoop. Yeah, I could just swap these and then rebuy these at Jameson. Yeah. That's all I need to do. Get rid of this. Put in a 6. Get rid of this one. Put in another 6. Okay, so that's 100 and... what is that? 60... Oh, 264s? Okay, so... And I already gave her 25. So I can... Yeah, we'll just do the last one. Oh no, I can't. I need another 6 slot. Oh. The fuel scoop. Yeah, I don't. I don't need it at all. Cargo rack. Well, there. More than enough capacity now. Alright. We'll go get the landmines. Oh, no! Damn it. I needed something for her to engineer. Actually, for that, while the ship is thinking about leaving here, once I go to her... Ships.
Maintain correct lane on exit.
I need... You said it was weapons that she does, right? So like a missile rack. Just say missile rack. Liz Rider, right? I need a bunch of stuff to be able to do... I can almost get level 4. I need level 4 to unlock the next one? Yeah, I can buy the missile rack there. That's not the problem. It's just whether or not I can do the upgrades. I need high density composites. So I'm going to have to go over to here to grab the high density composites in order to get level 4 unlocked. So we'll do that first. And then I'll come back and I'll grab the landmines after that. Because then I could just do the upgrade at the exact same time and then be done with Liz. Okay, let's go. Just need the one material, and then we should be good. That's everything we need to unlock her. And then we'll have unlock for Etienne, which is the last thing that we need to actually unlock. Just someone please remind me, I still need to replace the SRV, and I'm going to have to swap the AFMUs back on, as well as my fuel scoop, when I get back to Jameson. What's the name of the system? Lloydport. Six AFMUs were overkill anyway. I mean, probably, but how much mass did they take up? Like, should I be considering getting rid of them? Or putting in smaller ones? Size 6 fighter and SRV hangars. I don't get it though. Like, what's the difference when you put in a larger SRV hangar? Yeah, they take no mass. That's what I thought. I'm pretty sure we had checked that. But I mean, like, why would you take a bigger SRV hangar? What's the benefit in doing that? Yeah, there is a bubble engineer as well for life support Tatsumi, but it's a longer unlock. Because apparently you need to get your combat rating to dangerous, which this is an explorer. He has very little combat rating. The size 6 hangar holds 4? Okay, but how does that... I mean, How does that affect your jump range if you have 4 SRVs and a size 6 hangar? That's a really big decision right there, because if it does not affect my jump range, which I'd be surprised if it doesn't, but if it doesn't, then for sure I would take a bigger hangar, because I mean, I've already experienced one of my SRVs being destroyed when I was trying to climb up that ridiculously spiky mountain. I'm sure you guys were probably on stream when I was doing that. Remember that space needle I was trying to climb up? It's absolutely ridiculous, and then I lost my SRV. I mean, it was like 10 kilometers high or something crazy ridiculous like that.
Approval is granted. We have prepared for your arrival on
SRVs don't count towards the jump range, just the hangar itself. Oh, okay. Well, that's then that's a done deal right there. It's kind of a no-brainer if I'm going to be able to carry like 3 more SRVs with me, or actually 2. Jesus.
Scan detected.
You prioritize jump range, but you don't live by it. I mean, look,
Deployed.
I managed years of exploration with, I don't know, what the hell was the jump range on my Asp Explorer? Like 30, maybe 35 light years?
May alight when ready.
Maybe?
We are glad to have you with us at this station, Commander.
So now I'm up to like 75 with all this engineered stuff. Oh, it's not commodities. What am I doing? Contacts. Material trader. And I need high density composites. I'm pretty sure that's all I need. Let's see. Mechanical scrap. Yep. Vanadium. Niobium, vanadium. Okay, I've got lots of vanadium. Niobium, I need... Yeah, we're good. So just high density composites. Oh, here. High density composites. Nine. Should be more than enough. I needed 5. I mean, I don't need to do this. This doesn't really matter to me so much here, so how about I just skip those? I don't see any reason I need to get her up to level 5. She's just a stepping stone. That's all you are, Liz. We're gonna use you and lose you. Sorry. Okay, that's good. And then we're gonna go back to Eurybia. Your Mandy's up to 78? Yeah, see, that's amazing. 36 on your original Asp. Okay, well, there you go, Begemin. And was that engineered at all? Or was that like me, like an OG non-engineered Asp?
Uncoupling sequence complete. You may leave when ready.
Basically, you outfitted your Caspian as a Winnebago. It's got all the creature comforts. Okay, screw this auto launch. I hate auto launch. It's so slow. Other commanders, just get out of my way. Let's go. It was OG? Okay, so yeah, it was about 30... That's what I thought. It was like 35 light years. So I'm over double that, plus the neutron boosts. Like, it's night and day the amount of distance I can cover with this Caspian. Night and day. I will sacrifice, you know, half a light year jump range and still feel very comfortable with how far this thing can take me.
Facility
And I'm excited about where it's going to go. I still have to let you guys decide, like, what that destination is actually going to be, though. And if I do want to go for the fleet carrier, I mean, some decisions will have to be made. Ideally, and honestly, I did not think I would get all the engineering done as quickly as I did. I did also want to do some colonization. I think that would still be really cool to check out, but I'm willing to leave colonization to my alt account to check out. Because I don't... I'd have to... Man, I gotta log into that other account and see what the hell is actually on there. I have no idea what I even have on there. It's been so many years since I've logged into that account. Auto launch is nothing compared to planet auto landing. What? Where am I going? Oh, right. Thank you, Spike. Thanks for reminding me of what I'm actually supposed to be doing here. I need to go to your carrier. Étoile des Neiges. Thriller Bark. Too many fleet carriers. There we go. Found it. Have I got the Thargoid FSD and FSD booster? I have... oh, wait a second. Wrong direction. Bookmarks are good. Yeah, no kidding. I should probably consider doing that. I have the FSD booster. I don't have the Thargoid FSD, though. And I'm assuming that's because I would have to kill some Thargoids in order to be able to get that? Is that a thing? Let me see. ED Odyssey Material Helper. Optional internals. Oh, that's not optional. It would be core internals. Frameshift drive. It doesn't show Thargoid frameshift drive in here. No killing needed. There's no Thargoid FSD for Caspian with ×6 boost. Okay. Well, there we go. So I don't have to worry about that. But I do have the FSD booster, the Guardian one. Got that. Oh. Don't want that. No, keep it away from my Caspian. Maintain appropriate speed during approach. Yeah, no, thank you. I don't maintain appropriate speeds.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, we gotta turn around, don't we? Oh, no. Wait, I was facing the right direction. Dang it. Flip her around. Okay. Carrier services. Welcome to Spikeland. We are going to commodities, and we need a whole bunch of landmines. Is there a way to just type this in? No, I guess I could just do it speedy DD. Alright. How many did I deliver to her? 24, right? So So I need 176. I'm not doing bad math there. That math is good. The math is mathing. And now we are going to turn off carriers. And we are going to go Demolition Unlimited. At least I learned you don't need to get a Thargo drive when you get a Caspian. Yep, there you go. Learn something new every day there, Tetsumi. That's the way to do it, brother. Here we go. So this is our final jump to unlock the last engineer that we need to get this ship ready for deep space. So we are going to Demolition Unlimited. We're going to go talk to Liz Ryder. We are going to get her up to rank 4 on missiles for no other reason than just to unlock the next engineer that we need, who unfortunately is way out in Colonia. But once we have her unlocked, and once we have him unlocked, the only other thing that we actually need to do before we can go back out exploring is wait until the 30th, when the Nomad comes out. Because we can't go until it does. That is the reality that we're stuck with here. So we're going to wait until the 30th, which is, what, 2 weeks? So we have 2 weeks to do whatever the hell we want to do. Let's take some suggestions. What do you guys... I mean, we said fleet carrier would be kind of cool, but I just don't know if I can do 2.5 billion. I know you said 100 trips on the CG, but that's 100 trips. Like, I don't have a fleet carrier to do 100 trips on. So that 100 trips is going to take way too long. Some time to work on combat rank? I mean, yeah, technically I do. What would you guys rather... What would you prefer to see for 1 week? Actually, let me see. What does that date end up landing on? The 30th is a Wednesday. So we have the 20th, which is next Saturday, and then the 27th. We have 2 streams until it comes out. So we have 2 streams to do something different, I guess. At Colonia, I can buy a carrier. I could. Okay, I didn't know that. But I still need 2.5 billion. Someone last week, I don't remember who it was, someone said that they would give me 1 billion credits so that I could at least contribute towards that. I don't even remember how we said that we could do that. There was like, what did we say, a squad or something? So, I mean, I would really only need 1.5 billion credits. But how do I earn 1.5 billion credits in 2 play sessions of 3 or 4 hours each? Outside of making 100 trips back and forth. I can't do 100 trips of transporting goods back and forth. My mind will just turn to mush. It's 100 trips back and forth for a CG. 50-minute turnaround on jumps with the FC is a little annoying. Yeah. Well, I mean, I would just be remote piloting it out somewhere. So I'm not too worried about the 15 minutes on that. Then, of course, there is the question whether or not I just go exploring as soon as I get the Nomad, even if I don't have the FC, and I can get it on my alt account and kind of like work on that. which is
authorized.
a possibility.
You may proceed to landing pad 05.
It's a possibility. A distinct possibility. Okay. Hello, Liz.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings.
You don't need to
all.
buy fuel with T11 now. T11 plus own squad with perk. Never buy it again. 300 tons in 20 minutes. Yeah. And I do have plenty of cargo ships I can put on that fleet carrier. Oh, wait a second. If I bought the fleet carrier on my alt account, can I park this account's ships on the fleet carrier and just leave them there? Like, is that a thing? Oh, it says she does armor. Really? Well, I don't need to do that. So I need to buy a missile launcher here. So if I have a shipyard installed, then anyone can park ships on the fleet carrier. I wonder how many people have, like, accidentally lost a ship because they parked on a fleet carrier, logged off, and then the owner of the fleet carrier just, like, took off. Off to Beagle Point. I'm sure that's a thing, right? Okay. Now, it doesn't matter what I do, so we'll just do one of these. Oh, wait, does it matter which one I do? Hold on a sec. Optional. Hard points. Missile rack. High capacity. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. Bad day to be flying a vulture. No kidding. I think you just request that ship be returned back to the bubble on autopilot. And wait 5,000 years for it to get back. I don't even know if it could do that. Could it? How much am I missing for the carrier? 2.5 billion. Clearly, I have not been working on that today. Incoming message. I think that's it. I don't need anything more, because that means I should have the invitation. Yes, there we go. Etienne wants to see me. Haratani also. What does Haratani do? Let's see. Does it tell you what they do? Haratani. Power management. She does power management. Well, I don't need her anyhow, so that's fine. She's full of power. Loud clapping noises. Yay, thank you, thank you, thank you. 2.5 till 5. Oh, do I need 7 billion, Alex? I thought it was 5 billion I needed for the fleet carrier. Yeah, I thought it was 5. So I have 2.6 billion scanners. Yeah, okay. Okay, Let me just think, though, because while I'm here, I should do the smart thing, which is to pin the blueprint, right? Pin the blueprint. And I may as well just get her up to level 4, since I have the mats to do it. May as well. $5 billion base, $2 billion for extras, but you need to install stuff and secure a couple weeks. Usually people want 7. 7? Okay, well, it you know, I want to be able to bring all this stuff with me, but if it's going to be prohibitively expensive like that, then I may just have to risk it for the biscuit and go out in my Caspian and just get myself a couple billion credits of exobiology. Okay, there we go. That's all done. So I got her up to level 4. No, I can do level 5 missiles, so that's pinned, right? Not that I'm ever going to do that with her, but that's fine. Back, exit. And then we are going to go back to Shinrarda on this guy. Or... yeah, well, I do have to go back there anyhow. It's just a couple of jobs. Can always... hold on. Minimum you needed was 6 billion, so you can fit, refuel, rearm, and repair. Yeah, I didn't realize, like, all of the modules like that were extra. I kind of just assumed that the fleet carrier kind of came with all of that stuff.
Departure authorized.
Kind of like as a nice package deal. Right, so I have to buy the exobiology and cartographics. Yeah, I definitely need that. I could take the long trip towards Colonia and get it. I mean, yeah, 100%. I'm totally down for that. Like, take the long trip to Colonia, do the exobiology along the way, or around Colonia. I've never really explored around Colonia, so I mean, there's always that kind of opportunity to go out there and do that, and then just buy it in Colonia. You can borrow me 4 if I want. I mean, I won't have any other need for the money, so I could just use it to pay you back. It's not like I'm buying a second fleet carrier after that, so if I can get the fleet carrier and then just do my exobiology and pay you back, Alex, that's fine with me. I have no issue being a good borrower or good lender, or you being a good lender and me being a good borrower. Where's my destination? It's on the other side of the planet, of course. But would that still be enough, though? That'd be 6.5 billion. So I guess, yeah. I'm buying the carrier today. Okay. If you say so. We just have to figure out how to actually do the money transfer. I don't really even know how to do that. Head towards Colonia, do a wide orbit around Colonia, and go to Colonia and buy the carrier. Interest-free loan. Okay, let me get over to Jameson, and then I'll do the squadron stuff. I hope it's interest-free, because, you know, at 4.99 compound interest, Imagine that. You pay it off in 25 years like a mortgage. I actually end up owing him like 16 billion. I don't even know how to send a request for a squadron, by the way, so I'll have to figure that out when I get back to Jameson. Oh, Lord. Alright. Shinrarta, here we come. So, yeah, going back to the next 2 weeks. Combat? Mining? Thanks, Spike. Appreciate it, man. We can unwing from here. Okay, let's go to Jameson. 75% interest, and the juice stays on till you pay it all back. The boys will pay me a little visit. Oh my god, it's like flashbacks of exploring the Milky Way galaxy all over again. Someone chasing me from system to system, trying to catch me. Yeah, the funny thing is, Alex will always know exactly where I am. It'll be like a Battlestar Galactica kind of... have to jump every, what is it, 33 minutes or 27 minutes? I don't remember how many times, or what the time was on Battlestar. Was it 33 minutes they had to jump? Before they would catch up? It was 33 minutes, yeah. That's a very nice donation of you, Tetsumi. I can't even tell you guys. Well, you could probably... Uh-oh. What's going on with my HOTUS here? Okay, sorry, the buttons were, like, flashing. They're still flashing. And they're, like, changing colors and stuff. Uh-oh. Something weird's happening here. I hope the HOTUS does not give out on me right now. Oh, come on. Don't do this. Don't die. Make sure it's connected on this side, too. Ah, there we go. I think that's what it was. The wire was coming loose. Right? That was a great show, Top Blazer. I miss Battlestar. And the funny thing is, I don't remember because I was too young, but apparently I watched the original Battlestar Galactica when I was a little boy. My parents said I was absolutely enthralled by it, which makes sense. I was always crazy about space stuff, but I did not know, or I don't have any memory of watching Battlestar.
Please head directly for Bay 40.
Couldn't handle what, more than 1.5 seasons. We're watching, my wife and I are watching For All Mankind right now, which is very much a space show. And man, I gotta I don't want to spoil anything, but I will say that the one scene with Gordo and Tracy, and I won't say what happens in the scene, but if you've seen the show, you know exactly what happens. That scene, I got emotional. Man, I was emotional watching that. I got mushy and sad and all kinds of stuff. It's terrible. I did not expect to be so emotional at a TV show. That's just me in my old age, though. All right, here we are. So let's first replace the stuff that we took off of the ship so that this ship is ready for exploration, and I don't have to do anything more to it other than just leave it parked until we get the Nomad. Yeah, right? I mean, that's it. The original Battlestar Galactica in the early 80s. I was born in 77. So, I mean, I was a little kid when it came out. But like I said, I don't know why. I have zero memory of watching it. I can't remember a single time I watched that show. I don't know why. Well, early onset Alzheimer's. That's all I have to say. Hopefully not, but who knows. The first show to really give me an emotional outburst was the series finale of Farscape. Oh my god, I don't even remember how Farscape ended. That was a long time ago. That was what, like no. Was that late 80s or early 90s? Couple... Buy some modules, 20 different racks, 20 cabins to keep on the carrier. Okay, well, that's all good stuff. Let me do what I need to do here. So we are going to optionals, and I'm going to sell these cargo racks, or I can just store them. Store, store, store. And then I guess we want to replace the planetary vehicle hangar. So, yeah. Let's put in a 6. (6H) or 6G? Ooh. That is a huge mass difference. Early 2000s for Farscape? Wow, okay. I didn't realize it was only 20-something years ago. I thought it was more than that. Yo, this is pretty big. I mean, hold on a second. So I'm at 70. Oh, hold no, because I already took it out. Let me put the 4 back on, just to compare where we're at. So what is the difference between these two, a 4G and a 4H? Is it literally just the tonnage? Oh, it's the tonnage and the power draw. So the one that's half the mass draws 3 times as much power. Hmm. 3 times as much power. Where does it say on this how many it actually holds? Because I'm not seeing that here. Oh, vehicle slots 2. Okay, I see. And there's not a 5. It goes up to 6. So I have to... Yeah, I guess that's what I need to do. So we have to take a 6. This is going to seriously hurt my... I guess the power draw is better for the lighter mass. Okay. We're doing it. 4 SRDs. I can disable it most of the time? Okay, yeah, that's true. We don't know yet whether or not, or what size of a ship launch fighter bay we're going to need, though. Yeah. So that's a thing. We do not know. Where is the ship launch fighter bay? Hang on a sec. What does that go? And wouldn't that be under optional internals? Planetary vehicle. Surface scanner, repair limpets. Where is... Where's the ship launch fighter bay? Oh, maybe it doesn't fit into a 4. Ah, yeah, it has to go into a 6. Yeah, no, I will... okay, hold on. Oh, there is a 5. Okay. So there's a 5 and there's a 6. Oh, man, this is really hurting that jump range, though. 2 vehicle slots or 1 vehicle slot? It's... Yeah, we're going to have to see. I'm just going to leave the Caspian parked here because I don't know what it's actually going to take. If it's going to be a 5 or a 6 or hell, who knows? It might even be a 7. Okay. We'll skip on the ship launch vehicle for now. So I could technically throw in another AFMU. I could make it a 4. I could put a 4A. So I've got a 4A and I've got the 5A. I mean, it's a big change from the 6s that I had, but that's all you need is just 2 AFMUs, right? Yeah, I'm going to buy it on the 30th for sure. But I'm going to keep the 6 and 7... Oh, no, I can't keep the 7 slot open. That's my fuel scoop. That is definitely getting put back in. 80 million, Jesus. Okay. So fuel scoop is back. So I'll leave the 6 open. I'm going to assume it's either going to be a 5 or a 6 for that, that bay. And that's going to drop my jump range right back down again. So, okay. Where do I buy the SRVs? Is it under advanced maintenance? Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's here. Where do I buy them? I thought it was right here that you buy them. Isn't it under advanced maintenance that you buy the SRVs? No vehicle equipped.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Let's see how bad this is. Back to equipping. I'm confused about this though. Restock vehicles, restock vehicle bays. I'm just not getting any option to restock here. In outfitting? Oh, there we go. Vehicle bays. Ah, okay. So what should I take? Should I bring 2 scarabs and 2 scorpions, or 3 scarabs and 1 scorpion? Oof. What do you guys think? 2 scarab, 2 scorpion? No bother with the scorpion in exploration? Yeah, but the scorpion climbs up some pretty steep cliffs. So, I mean, there is that. Maybe I'll take... Okay, I'm going to take 1 scorpion. 3 scarabs. I do like it, but I don't use it half as much as I use the scarab. Because I like its ability to climb steep cliffs. I don't like the fact that it can't fly like the scarab does. And that is where I generally damage my scarab a whole lot, is by flying. So 3 scarabs, that's crazy. Okay, we're good then. Let's see just how bad that is for my jump range. Oh, back down to 71. Man, all of this engineering just to go backwards. Like, I feel bad about that. Climbing won't be a problem with the Nomad. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. With the Nomad, I would probably be able to land in those tight spots. Well, but then that begs the question as to whether or not I actually need 4 scarabs or 4 SRVs in the first place. Maybe it just makes more sense to stick with 2, take 2 scarabs, and then have the Nomad to maintain my jump range, because I mean, we haven't even added the ship launch fighter in. Yeah, no, I think you got a point. Maybe it's better to wait on all of this until the Nomad is out. You think that the Nomad is going to be able to carry an SRV? So, like, the Nomad is going to be its own ship that carries an SRV. Oof. If that's the case, then you're definitely going to need to put it into a bigger slot. But, hey, we got a couple of weeks to sit on that and figure that all out. So... I am thinking, where in the hell is, oh, it's over here. It's at Fleming. Okay. Do some testing when the Nomad comes out to decide what you need in terms of SRVs. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what it's going to be. I can't wait for that stream, though. I can't wait for that stream. That's 3 weeks from now, unfortunately. Let's buy the carrier then, I think. Okay, so walk me through it then, Alex. How do I request the squad? Squadron bulletin. I don't know how to request squadrons. Squadrons. Never done this before. Squadrons allow you to join or create a team, recruit others to your cause, whether it's defending newly colonized systems, hauling commodities, exploring the deep riches of space, or honoring your combat skills. Click the Find button. Use filters to narrow results. Each search result... yeah, okay. Friends are members. They're shown here. Recent activity feed. To apply, select apply to this squadron. Complete the form. Join a squadron will cancel all other active applications. Okay. Oh, it's only 10 million to create a new squadron. NLFX. NLFX. Okay, no, NLFX. There we go. Silent flight. Apply to this squadron. Hi, I'd like to... No. Hello, I would like to join and steal... I mean, borrow 4 billion credits that I will totally pay you back. There you go. Application sent. Back. Applications and invites. All right, there we go. New loan application incoming, right?
Incoming message.
Join squadron. Oh, look at this. They did an animation-y thing. Okay, squadron homepage displays the core information carrier location. Oh, that's kind of cool. Faction leaderboards, ranks and permissions. Squadron feed. Where does where was the thing that showed the fleet carrier stuff? Okay. What's his credit score? My credit score is fantastic. So, squadron carrier. Okay. Oh. Send squadron carrier to random system. Incoming message. Holy crap. Okay. Greetings, Commander. You have received a credit transfer from Commander Darthmar. This has automatically been applied to my credit. No need to... no need to take any action. Okay, so that is actually in my credits now? Was that it? Booyah! Thank you very much, Alex. Appreciate that. Yeah, did you submit your bank statements? And 2 years of tax returns? Proof of employment? All of that good stuff? Yep, all done. Okay. Now what do I do, Alex? Tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me. How do I do this? Where do I go? Can I buy it here? Where do you buy a fleet carrier? In the shipyard? No. Purchase ships? Let's see. I don't remember seeing fleet carrier here. No. So how the heck do you buy a fleet carrier? You would assume you could just buy one here, right? Now find a system that sells carriers. It's yellow on the map. If I would have known I was buying a fleet carrier today, I would have made a thumbnail about buying a fleet carrier. Yellow fleet carrier. Well, that has a symbol in it. I'm guessing that's the squadron location. Only a few systems build them. Okay, so probably have to go here and look for... I would think that it would be one of these filters that would show me, right? Kruger 60. Well, how do you find them? Like, how do you know what system actually builds fleet carriers? It will be a contact on the contacts menu. Okay. Huh? Not this contacts menu. Oh yeah, I guess I could use the Inara website. That's kind of like the solution to everything, isn't it? You'd think it would just be as simple as searching for it. Of course, that's never a thing. I would love to see if there's a way to find it myself. But... contacts menu in the station... nope. Like it would be like a fleet carrier one, probably, right? Yeah, okay. Well, that's where you get them from, but that's not how you find a system that actually sells them. Disso. Okay. Disso. Disso system. That's close enough. So how would you know that this system sells them? I mean, if you are, for example, a new player who doesn't understand anything about this game, where would it actually show you that it does that? Okay. Alex is saying Disso. So I'm going to go to Disso. Filter on map, left side button, services. Ah, okay. So there is a way to filter. They just don't make it easy to find in typical FDev fashion, right? Okay, so filter on met. Okay. Let me get out of the station and then we'll take a look for that. Because I want to see how you actually find it on your own if you're trying to. So, filter on map, left side buttons. Services. No. I don't see services in here. User data? Okay. Carrier administration. That's probably what it is. Well, and of course that doesn't show up anything. Are you sure there's one here? Vendor. Fleet carrier vendor. Well, where the heck do you see that? Tech broker, interstellar, black. Oh, fleet carrier. Yeah, right there. Okay. It still doesn't change Disso. So, of course, it's not actually showing anything there. Vendor to buy, admin to adjust services on your carrier. Okay, so this is selected. And of course, now it should be showing me that this is like a different color. And I'm going to just assume that this is the standard FDev BS that we deal with all the time. Because like there's 10,000 options. You have to visit it before plus 40. Yeah, exactly. Ridiculous. Whatever. Let's go there. Let's buy it. Let's do it! I don't understand the purpose of that. Like, you have to have visited the system and you have to be within 40 light years to be able to use filters to find something that you've never visited before or have any idea where it is. Like, come on. Be smart, FDev. In the bubble, the information should be flowing freely. It shouldn't be like you have to kind of guess where it is and jump around blindly. Or, yes, I know, or use a third-party website like Inara, I get it. Shift null port probably is where I gotta go. Let's see. There's also bow station. Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. Shift null port. It's like, how would people just figure this out on their own without using Inara? Because, I mean, to be fair, if I'm just like some dude who has picked up a game about space that lets you fly around, I'm like, hey, that's really cool. Okay, I jump into the game. The last thing I ever want to do is open up a web browser to start figuring out where I need to go to do stuff. I just want to be able to fly around and figure this stuff out on my own. It is Space 5. Yeah, I avoid using Inara too. I rather not. Yes, it should. It should have some kind of like flashing icon, especially if there's only a few locations that actually sell them. That's a big deal. That's a pretty big deal. It should be easier to find. And I mean, look, ED Odyssey Material Helper is amazing because I can't imagine how frustrating it would be if you're trying to do engineering and you have no idea where the material trader is to be able to go to trade the materials, and then you're jumping around trying to find that because it's in a system that you haven't explored or you haven't visited yet, and it just doesn't show up on the map because you're out of the 40 light year range and you haven't visited the system. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I agree, Bjamin. Life is too short to have to deal with this type of BS, and that's why I'm super happy that I have you all to help with this. Because the reality is, I wouldn't use Inara, even though it's incredibly resourceful. I don't like to have to use third-party resources when I'm playing a game. I like the third-party apps that, like voice attack and stuff like that. I really like that type of stuff. What the hell is that? Hello. So, am I going there, or am I going to the station?
Authorization for access to the docking bay.
Oh, I guess I can only go to the station.
Access denied. Submit a request within range of the starport.
Okay, so I buy it at the starport.
Access granted. Head directly to docking bay 17.
Alright, on my way. That's the carrier shipyard? Okay, cool. Where is it? Right there.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay. Welcome to Shifnal Port. Contacts is what you guys said. Administrate a fleet carrier vendor. Yeah. Amia. Schuster. I'm buying a fleet carrier. Is there only one model of fleet carrier? They'll sell you second-hand carrier that you have to go and search for? Come on. Tatsumi, please tell me you're joking. Can I interest you in one of our fleet carriers? The opportunity they offer are quite considerable. For arcs, I could change appearance. Okay, so I just buy this one then. Landing pads, 4 small, 4 medium, 8 large. You're not joking? They're gonna send. This is this. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'm buying it.
Incoming message.
Outstanding, Commander. On behalf of the Brewer Corporation, may we offer you our sincerest congratulations. You are now the proud owner of a Drake-class carrier. Your car is ready for service. Further details have been delivered to your inbox. Location in Leasty. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Alex, especially. Appreciate that. This is really cool. I just had a very similar experience in real life, but mine had a bow on it when I showed up at the car dealership. And it was considerably smaller and did not fly in space, but add refuel, repair, rearm. Okay, so Leasty is my carrier location, which is there. So how do I... oh, you said I need to do carrier... That's fleet carrier vendor, squadron carrier vendor. So I... This one's 2 miles long. Yeah, no kidding. It takes a little bit more fuel too. Make sure I put a couple 100 millions to carrier bank or it'll get removed. What do you mean it'll get removed? I log in once a week. I need to make sure it does not get removed every week. So how do I buy the stuff for it, then? Do I go to the carrier to buy the stuff? Yeah, cartographics and exo shop, those are obviously what I'm going to put in there. So where do I... Rebo Man will visit me. Upkeep is around 25 million a week or something. Yeah, I mean, that'll be fine once I get out exploring. 35 million is laughable. George Lucas in Leasty has carrier admin to buy the stuff. Okay, perfect. So we're going to Leasty. Yeah, I don't think the weekly cost is an issue. I mean, the second we are out of the bubble and we're exploring, we're making that easy. Easy peasy. You have more than one fleet carrier, Alex? Jesus.
Landing gear deployed. Landing gear retracted.
All it means is you gotta keep on playing. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that, Pastor. I can manage that. I mean, once a week, I can manage it. That's how I manage it. Unfortunately, that's just the time availability. I'm going to Leasty. I already have
Frameshift drive charging.
But I mean, once a week exploring, I will explore for 4 hours and make a crap ton of money. You have 2 across 2 accounts? Jesus, okay. Yeah, exactly. Entire month with 1 stratum time. And in 4 hours, I'm going to find a whole lot of exobiology, because that is basically all I'm going to be doing. Doable depends on how many accounts you have. I guess, eh? How much free time you have. So, now I need to go to George Lucas. George Lucas, really? Alright, we're going to George Lucas Station.
Fuel scoop complete.
Go fleet and squad carriers. Oh, you got fleet and squad carriers. Okay. I know FC owners who took a few months off only to find their FC decommissioned because of lack of upkeep funds. Just make sure you get Vista Genomics installed to sell the EXO. Yeah, absolutely. Redemption Office, Vista Genomics, Refuel, and Repair Plus Universal Cartographics. Am I going to be able to afford all that with the 1.5 bill that I have left? Because then I got to bring all my ships over and park them in here. So I got to get... well, you guys will tell me what ships I should get. Obviously, I'll bring the new mining vessel. Name of your carrier so I can stop by and buy me a drink. I have not yet decided on the name. Let me get to the ship first so I can land and put my greasy little hands on the controls. It will hold every ship I own. That's amazing. Because I've just bought a whole bunch of ships that I was doing testing on. None of them are outfitted for anything, of course. What do you mean keep it paused? What does the pause do? Wait till I see the coffee maker. Bring them all. Okay, so now I just realized what we're going to be doing over the next 2 weeks. Not that it will take 2 weeks to do this, but it will definitely give me something to do, is to at least somewhat properly outfit the other ships that I'm going to bring with me. So, mining ship, obviously, for the tritium, right? So we can refuel. I don't think I need to bring the Panther Clipper with me, because, like, why would I? Oh, services cost is half when it's paused. Okay, that's good to know. Can you just like if I only play on Saturdays, can I just pause it during the week and then turn it back on Saturdays when I play? Or is pause like something that's on like a cooldown?
Landing gear deployed.
Yes, unpause cell data, pause again. Oh, okay. Also, you can be modules on board the carrier as long as you are in the system themselves and carrier modules. Okay, so I'm going to assume that it's from contacts. Black market, no, it's not contacts. Where do I buy the things? So I'm in George Lucas. Is it outfitting? It's not outfitting. Carrier menu. Where the hell is the carrier menu? Maybe it's over here somewhere? Oh, here we go. Carrier management. Got it. Ah, okay. So, carrier services. Refuel station. Repair. Redemption. Universal cartographics. That's it? Okay, so refuel. Oh, I have to put the money on the carrier first. Okay, so budget, deposit, withdraw. Well, I'll just put 1 billion credits on here. Oh my god. Why? Oh, here. Can I just type it in? Yes. Okay. Confirm. Good. Then we go carrier services, refuel station. No. Refuel. Install. Okay. It's waiting. Pending installation. Is that what's going on right now? Thank you for placing your order. Your refuel station will be delivered in 2 days. If you'd like faster service, please subscribe to the Carrier Prime delivery service for an extra 2.9 billion per month. Note allocation slider there. You must allocate for upkeep or it will get decommissioned with money. Okay. I'll come back to that one in a second. You can reserve a percentage of the fleet. Okay, so here, let's do 50%. 50%. Okay. Carrier balance. Okay, so it's already taken that money out for the thing. Manage service tariff. Starport service tariffs are injected into the carrier balance. Okay, this is a lot of stuff I don't know about here. That's still thinking. Right? Exactly, Sherwood. Damn you, Bezos! Okay, repair. Install facility. Oh, that one went in right away. My refuel is thinking about whether or not she wants to... Jessa Peck. Olivia Cooley. Redemption. Grants the opportunity to redeem outstanding vouchers or combat bonds. No, that's not what I want. Universal Cartographics. Yes. And Vista Genomics. Yes. Okay, I got Sia Huff, Simi Huff, Amato Guerra, Olivia Cooley, and Jessa Peck. Okay. It will take any money on the carrier. The allocation just keeps you from withdrawing it so that you don't have a reserve. Okay, got it. So budget, how much is left on this thing? 610 million. So my weekly upkeep, oh, the weekly upkeep's only 8.9. Should I put more stuff on here then? I don't need an armory. Oh, shipyard. Enables the operation of shipyard where commanders can buy, sell, and store ships. Oh, I need the shipyard. I need the shipyard, right? Redemption offices for codex discoveries? Really? I don't need the shipyard? Oh, that's for other commanders. Okay, so shipyard is if I want other commanders to be able to park here. Secure warehouse, storage facility operated by non-contract personnel. Stolen goods are imported and exported from here. Don't think I need that. A bar? I feel like I would need a bar on this thing for 200 million. What kind of bar is this? Pioneer Supplies provides a selection of personal weapons, suits, and consumables for purchase around the concourse. Nah, I don't really need that. It's a great bar? No kidding. 200 million credits for that bar. I need armory for rearm. But I mean, what would I need to rearm? Permits the restocking of weaponry. Oh, and vehicle hangars. So that's for my SRVs. Hold on. I'm trying to read all you guys' stuff here. Secure for illegal trading. Bar is for fun. Trading Odyssey materials. Okay. Absolutely necessary. I don't know about 200 mil plus the upkeep. Armory by drones. Okay. So I need the armory. Did you say I need the redemption office? It says vouchers or combat bonds. Someone said in chat, what did you say? Redemption offices for codex discoveries. Andy, you're saying it's for codex discoveries. I need social activity out there? I don't know about that, Novaceta. I'm not sure if I need social activity while I'm out in the black. That's what I have you guys for. I don't need redemption. Okay. So. I don't need outfitting. Carrier owners always have access to this service. Yeah, I don't know. It's 150 million credits. If you're not, if you'll deliver me pizza, I want pizza right now, Novaceta. I am in the mood for some za. Like, I really, really want pizza. I'm actually really hungry right now. The stream will be over in about 10 minutes, and I'm heavily debating whether I want to go get some. I deserve it. I had a rough week. I don't know if who was on stream last week when I told you, or when I may have said what I was actually going to be doing this week, or having done to me rather this week, but I had that done, and I deserve some pizza as a result. Okay, so I think we're good with this. Now, I mean, I could just set the whole budget for upkeep. I don't actually need any of that money for anything else, right? They didn't use bricks, Pete. He was quite the gentleman and very professional at his craft, let me say. But let's just say that it's the first day that I haven't had ice packs all day long. Okay, so we're good on all of this. Pilot's Handbook. I probably should read the Pilot's Handbook. Commodity training. Navigation. So, tritium reserves. There's 500 of 1,000 units, which means I could jump one time. How many jumps can you get with 500 tritium? Now, jump to station. Where is squadron carrier? There's cheap tritium there, or there was. Get 2,000 tons. Well, it says I only have 1,000 units, so how could I get 2,000? Jump to station. Oh, jump to the station where your squadron carrier is. Yeah, like that's going to show up on here, right? I don't see the squadron carrier. Okay, hold on. We'll have to do it. Oops. We'll have to do it this way. So we'll go squadron carrier. Yeah, happy wife, happy life. Exactly, Top Laser. Yeah, happy wife. Exactly. Hydra Sector VJR B4-5. I can't copy this, unfortunately. I'm not going to remember that. Oh, I have 25,000 storage. Okay. In the cargo hold. So, hold on one second then, because Hydra Sector VJR B4-5. Like, let's see if I can even remember that. Hydra Sector BJ4. Yeah, I already forgot. So, we go. Where did we go? Up here. Navigation. Open galaxy map. It's probably the filters. Yeah, the squadron carrier is not mine. Show squadron bookmarks, right? It's because I also have user data all messed up here now. Pilots Federation. Realistic stars. Nope. Realistic mode. There we go. And then I should be able to see the squadron. I saw the squadron carrier on the map before. It should have an icon. Yeah, it should. Oh, here. It's right there. I didn't see it because it's right beside me. Fleet carrier jump request successful. Okay. That was it? Don't I have to go to my fleet carrier? How do I get to my fleet carrier? Is my fleet carrier in this system? I want to go there. I want to be on the fleet carrier when it jumps. Go dock, 15 minutes. Okay, I will extend the stream by 10 minutes. Well, I did start 15 minutes late, so that would only be fair. Is the fleet carrier in the room with us? I don't think so. I do not think so.
Landing gear deployed. Landing gear retracted.
Yes, that is exactly what I'm going to do, Andy. Now I just have to figure out where I parked it. Where did I park the fleet carrier? Look for it in the system map. Yeah, I thought I could just find it like right here. It's okay, it's in Leasty, so I should be able to see it in the system map. Ah, that's mine? Fleet carrier X9M3VZ. Yep, that's the name. We're keeping that name. Nav panel, yeah, it's highlighted yellow. Thank God. I think I already know what it's going to be called. Where do I rename my fleet carrier? Can I do that from the carrier itself, or do I have to be in station when I do that? Carrier management from carrier livery. Okay. Got it. Let's go dock, and then I'll change the name. Fairly certain I could access that from on the ship, right? Oh, I will. I will do it before it leaves this system. Let's go. I have to be docked? Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Oh, wait. Docked? You mean I have to be docked at the fleet carrier, not the fleet carrier has to be docked somewhere else. Here it is. There she is, boys. Fleet carrier, official name X9M3VZ. That's changing. I have to be on the carrier, yeah. Do I have to request docking at my own carrier? Okay. Yo. Look at this bad boy. Yeah, let's get to the captain's seat of this. This looks like a big ship that I want to sit down on. There's already people coming to land here. They're trying to steal my stuff. Trying to steal all my goods. Hey, who the hell's shooting? Who's shooting? What's going on? Why were there shots fired already? Bots? You guys thought you would attack my carrier? NPCs docking are cosmetic. That's okay. Alright. Carrier services. No, I don't want to go to can I manage the carrier from on the carrier, or do I have to do it from here on the ship? Like, can I go to the captain's seat and then do carrier management? In the captain's seat, please. Okay, that's what I want. Disembark. Let's go to the captain's seat, boys. We're going. Where's the door?
No gravity. Magnetic
Nope.
contact active.
Hey, that's the first time that they actually said that. Magnetic contact active. Yeah, we got 10 minutes for departure. Even in the toilets, I could rename my fleet carrier. That's where I do my best work. My best work happens in the bathroom. All right. Hello. You work for me. Smile. I don't like this. Bad attitude. Terminal. Where is the captain's chair? Command deck. Is it this way? Oh, this is Vista Genomics. Okay. Oh. So that's my Vista Genomics. Hold on, I gotta have a quick look around here. That's it? That's all I got? Just Vista Genomics? Hey, who the hell are you? Get to work, or get off my carrier. You bums. Look at this guy. He's like passed out. Excuse me, sir. Who invited you here? Command deck, please. Oh, I have the seat I'm going to, Novaceta. I am going to the captain's seat. No kidding, they're lazy. Like, this is a brand new fleet carrier, and they're just, like, sleeping. Yo, all right. This is my chair, right here. I don't mind if I do. I like that there's a screen there. Fleet carrier. Okay, now how do I access the console? What button am I pressing? I don't know. How do I access the radial menu? There is a radial menu somewhere. Look at the panel. I'm looking. Press E. It's not doing anything. No action. Nada. Stand up and sit back down. I can't stand up. Okay, I can stand up. I got a broken fleet carrier. It doesn't work. Return to vendor, please. Refund. Full refund. My fleet carrier screen is broken. How about this one? Nope. Science station? Nope. That one doesn't work. Is this my, my personal lounge right here? Fleet carrier management. No kidding, Tetsumi. You weren't joking, man. Second hand. Carrier management. Alright, let's just do this. My captain's seat is broken. So where do we rename? I will get to the coffee maker. Budget, commodity, carrier services, livery, settings. No. Livery? No. Go to... No, I want to know where to rename the ship. Livery? I got time. Paint job? No. Engine detailing, landing pad, air traffic controller, Kelvin. General, identification. No. Carrier layout. I just want the name. Where do I get the name of the ship? Oh, change name. Down here. There we go. The Hawk's Nest. Do I need to have that after it? X9M 3VZ? Oh, that's the carrier ID. Okay, so that's permanent. All right. I can manage that. I'm okay with that. You guys like the name? We good? Where's the coffee maker? Oh, that's the coffee maker. Ooh. Fancy. It's happy. Yeah. So I could double fist my coffee. I could make 2 coffees at once. Carrier operations are here. Alright, I got a nice little lounge. I can chill and watch the ship jump. I always drink coffee when I look at the radar. Yep. Oh, I can't sit in this seat. This belongs to the guy who's sleeping out in the hallway. And this is for my 3 best friends. They can come sit right here. Alright. Where's the timer? 4:20? Yep, perfect time to look at the clock. Alright. Fleet carrier will depart the system soon. Please head to the command deck. Yeah, well, at least the doctor didn't use two fists when he was doing his work. There used to be someone in that spot, but since Squad Car came out, they disappeared. Yeah. This guy's playing games on a tablet. Like, buddy, pay attention to your console. We're jumping in 3 minutes and 40 seconds. The orange and green El Camino seats. Can you change the interior with livery as well? Like, do you get like custom upholstery and, you know, like, oh, hey, look, it works. There we go. All I had to do was go somewhere else. Can I rotate? Oh, yeah, there we go. Nice, nice. Oh, this is live, too. This is a live view of the ship. Because I saw that green whatever parked on there. You have 3 internals for free in livery. Okay, I'm going to have to check that out. Oh, what's that? Oh, pre-flight lockdown. Okay. Got it. Service is suspended. So we've got 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Oh, look at that. It's all locking down. Perfect. My audio? Yeah, I gotta turn my audio up on my headset. Hang on one sec. I actually have to turn it up here. I need... There we go. Okay. More volume. Now I can hear it. Now I hear it proper. I hear things moving and locking and shaking. I forgot to crash a Sidewinder full of wine into the bow. Oh, damn it. Yeah, no, I've seen the carrier jump before. Oh, there. Right up there. Oh, but this is a much better view. This is a much better view. I like this view. Like, I got the star up there. I've got a planet out the window over there. Yeah, I'm ready. All set. T-minus 1 minute and 9 seconds. Next after jump, order all your ships and modules being delivered to the carrier. I left my wallet back at the station, right. Phase 3, powering frameshift drive. Now, the timing on this is impeccable. What is that, though? Is that a smudge on the window, or is that, like, light? A light beam or something? I don't know. Oh, yeah. I hear drive spinning up. Sounds good. Little red lights flashing. Oh my god. FDev and their audio design team.
Attention. Counting down to jump. 5.
Alright, I'll end the stream right now. Click.
2. 1.
Oh yeah. Love it, man. Love it. It's a much better view up here. And Spike still got there first? Yeah, I know, right? Oh, my son has got to see this. Oh, uh-oh. We glitched. Oh, no? No, we're good. We're good. Jump complete. I may now leave my seat. Amazing. Oh, I love how there's different lighting in the system because the star's not there. So now I actually see the ship like all lit up. Okay, that was so cool. You know what? Oh, and it's got the name of the ship right there too. Sick. Look at that. The Hawk's Nest. Sweet. All right, let's see what the free livery is real quick. And what options we actually have here. So where would the free stuff be? Paint job? No, this is all arcs, isn't it? Yeah, this is all arcs. Engine detailing is all going to be arcs. Where would we see the interior? Didn't someone say there's like 3 free things that you can get? Ooh, so these are the different... No, I don't want to purchase this. Oh, come on, let me preview. Oh, there we go. Last one. Yeah, the default lighting is pretty cool. That's interesting. I think... I mean... I wonder how this changes the internals. I don't know where the flight controls are where on these ships, because, like, does it change the way that the internals look? Is it going to change, like, the look of the windows and stuff where I'm sitting? Red concourse. But where? Oh, here. Here we go. Oh, okay, that was easy. No internal change except window view. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to check all this stuff out at some point. I thought I changed the internals, but it didn't stick. Hey, you know what? That's totally fine with me, because this is where we say goodbye anyhow. So the timing, like I said, was somewhat impeccable for this. Alex, thank you so much. I will pay you back every last penny of the 3 million credits that you loaned me. No worries at all. Absolutely fine. And thank you all for joining in today. It's that was a fun stream. I know we started a little late and ended a little bit late, but we got a fleet carrier and the Caspian is ready to go. Next week, we're going to bring all the ships over. We will equip them for whatever purposes they're going to serve once we do go out in the black. And so that's going to take probably one stream to set everything up, bring them all on board, make sure that we're fully equipped, ready to go fly and explore. And then we will have one last final stream before the actual send-off, because I'll probably pick up the Nomad midweek, and then on stream we'll launch and get out of here. So yeah, that was fun. Thanks so much for everyone for joining. 07 to you all. Great to see you. Let's see. Top Blazer, Tetsumi, throw your 07s in chat if you want a quick shout out here. Be Jammin', Alex, Scarecrow, everyone else who was on there earlier, of course. I know some folks dropped off at the usual time, but I'll give you 1 second or two here. TN Bison, of course. Andy K was in earlier. Big Al. I can't get my mouse to scroll over it. There we go. Sherwood, Novacetta. Thanks again, Novacetta. And please don't explore the entire galaxy without me. Would really appreciate if you leave me a couple systems. Pete, thanks so much, guys. Have a great weekend. I will see you all next Saturday, same time, same place. For now, Commander Josh Hawkins signing off with a fleet carrier.